What's up, everybody? Good evening and welcome back to another episode of Maple Leafs Hockey with me, your host, Samwelb, and welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience. Tonight, it is going to be a classic matchup. The Maple Leafs, the Buffalo Sabres, one-on-one. I guess all hockey games are one-on-one or 5-on-5, depending on how you look at it. It's going to be stellar. So here we go. AAU Triton, what's up, buddy? Dallas, Car 5432, how's it going? Nope, not at the game, my friend. Still sitting in my living room. Kevin, how's it going? Coaster Mom, welcome. NHL Season Reports, happy to see you here. Good evening. Let's go. I'll scroll all the way back. Charlie, hello. Ian, how's it going? Wow, so many people here so early. Fantastic. Thank you all for joining us. And hello, everybody on TikTok. Appreciate you being here as well. So first and foremost, before I get into the starting lineups, a few changes we're going to go through today. You will notice down over here somewhere on YouTube, it's showing myself as the stream lead. That is because last night we had a wonderful stream going out for dinner, and our good friend Coach N put a donation through and totally blew up the stream boss. So Coach N is technically the stream lead right now. I wasn't able to fix it and put his name there, but Coach N, whenever he comes in, if he's not here already, Coach N is officially the stream boss right now. Hey, look, it's ketchup and gravy. That's right, Kevin. The good debate last night, ketchup or ketchup and gravy. So here's some other things that have changed. We've removed some of the redemptions. As you're here hanging out, being in the chat, you're going to earn points. You have the ability to play with those points. You can gamble them, you can do a heist, you can do different mini games in the chat, and you'll continue to earn points and climb up our leaderboard. Then you have that choice to make. Do you want to redeem those points, or do you want to save them and climb the leaderboard? And I just saw some new people come in. Hey, John, Koako, what's up? How's it going? So what we've done is we've actually removed a couple of the redemptions. And instead of those redemptions, the disco and the floss, every 20 likes we get on the board, we're going to break out a dance. So right now we're at 17 likes. We are 3 away. So at 20, we're going to do one. At 40, we're going to do one. At 60, we're going to do one. And if we get to 80, 80 is going to be the big one. So you'll definitely want to hit that like button and continue to build. Excuse me, the rest of the redemptions are still there. And I just saw redeem cheer, Coco already getting in there, making me cheer for Buffalo right out of the gate. So lots of redemptions here. We're going to have tons of fun today. Let's jump in to the starting lineups. So here we go. Buffalo Sabres, 16 wins, 30 losses, and 8 shootout losses. The Maple Leafs, 35 wins, 14 losses, and 4 shootout losses. The projected lineup. Mr. Ducky, how's it going? The projected lineup for the Buffalo Sabres. Jeff Skinner with Tage Thompson, who is so good. I like him so much. He's finally getting some credit, finally playing well. So Jeff Skinner with Tage Thompson, and over from Vegas, Alex Tuch. We'll call him Tushy. Alex Tushy, Alex Tuch on the first line. Second line, Crystal Palace, what's up? Casey Middlestat with Dylan Cozens, who is also amazing. Kyle Capozo. Third line, Rasmus Dahlin, Peyton Krebs, and Victor Olofsson, another great young player. Andres Bork with Cody Eakin and John Hayden. Back on the blue line for the Sabres, Rasmus Dahlin, Jacob Bryson getting the matchup. Matthias Samuelsson with Casey Fitzgerald. Robert Hagg with Mark Syke. And yes, you can beat me up all you want over some of my name pronunciations, but I like to have fun with them. Craig Anderson getting the call tonight for the Sabres. Sabres, lots of injuries. Jack Quinn out with the lower body. Will Butcher out with the lower body. Colin Miller undisclosed. And the list goes on and on. So a lot of these players I'm just going to skip. Maple Leafs projected lineup. Michael Buntcake Bunting with Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner. And yes, we call bunting bunt cake here. Alexander Kerfoot with John Tavares. Johnny needs to get going. John Tavares and William Nylander. We have Ilya Mikheyev with David Kempf and now matched up with Pierre Engvall. On the fourth line, Nick Robertson getting the duty with Jason Spezza and Wayne Simmons. Morgan Riley and Rasmus Sandin paired up tonight on the blue line. Travis Dermott gets the call with Ilya Labushkin. And then TJ Brody and Justin Hall demoted to the third pairing. Peter Mrazek getting his first back-to-back start tonight as he's going to be between the pipes for the Maple Leafs. Scratch tonight is Kyle Clifford and Timothy Liljegren. Jake Muzzin still out with a concussion. He'll probably be out the remainder of the season. And Andre Kasha is out with an undisclosed injury. There are your projected lineups tonight. Excuse me. The last time these two teams faced off was back November 13th, 2021, way last year. Toronto, taking that one 5-4. After tonight's game, these teams will be back in action outside. They're playing in the outside game, March 13th, Toronto Buffalo. We will be bringing you that game as well. The hot players for each team: Tage Thompson, 6 points in his last 5. Mitch Marner ripping it up for the Maple Leafs, 11 points in his last 5, including that 4-goal performance a couple nights ago versus the Detroit Red Wings. Thompson not only leading in assists or points, he's also leading in goals over his last 5, all 6 goals. Alex Tuch with assists with 3. Mitch Marner leading the way through all categories for the Leafs, 4 goals, 7 assists. And the leader over the last 5 in plus minus, and we gave him serious props last game as he was one of the best players on the ice, Justin Hall. And yes, you're hearing me correctly. Don't adjust your sound. Justin Hall is leading the way for the Maple Leafs in plus 7. And look at that. Ian B coming through, the new stream boss. Congratulations, Ian B. And thank you, sir, very much. Welcome to the stream lead, my friend. And what is the stream lead and why is the stream lead there? It's all for pride. It's all for fun. But the way the game works is whoever is holding the stream lead position come second intermission, you will get a personal invite to join me on stream for the second intermission show and talk some hockey. The other housekeeping just to get out of the way. Oh, and 20 likes already. So 20 likes, we're going to start it off small. 20 likes, we'll do the floss for the 20 likes. Let's get that out of the way. We hit the 20 likes already. Here's the 20 like dance. It's a dance party. Look, we're moving. It's the moving floss. You try doing this at home. There we go. A little floss action for 20 likes. 40 likes gets the disco. When we hit 40 likes, it gets the disco. So thank you for all the likes. As well, you'll notice we are at 576 subscribers. We are only 24 subscribers away from 600, which I can't even believe. Game after game, I can't even believe I'm saying this. But if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so and help us build towards that 600 level. As well, now's a great time as the game's just getting ready to set. Hit that share button, share the stream out, put it on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, use all the hashtags, let everyone know, come on over. There's other streamers out there as well. We want to make sure they come hang out with us. The more friends we find here in the chat, the more fun it's going to be. Whew, I'm tired already just from that floss. Shows how out of shape I am. What's up, everybody on TikTok? Thank you again for being here. What a fun game this is going to be. As well, let me make a big announcement. Alexandros, what's going on? Huge announcement, and we'll share this throughout the night. Saturday night, following the game, Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern, I am going to be co-hosting a brand new hockey show. There's friends of ours, they've started a network, a media network called the FPE Network. They have a bunch of different channels, a bunch of Disney content, and we're now starting a sports channel. And the premier flagship show, I'm going to call it the flagship show because I'm on it, is going to be Even Strength, a brand new hockey show. So you'll see Streamlabs drop a link throughout the night with that link. I want you to click over and set the reminder. Consider subscribing there as well. But definitely come check out the show Saturday night. It is going to be awesome. So here we go. The anthems are done. Craig Anderson loosening up, getting ready, and the puck is going to be dropped momentarily. I'm so excited for this game. I've been waiting a long time for the Sabres and the Leafs because it's just down the street. Just down the street. The battle of the QEW is about to pick up. Is Matthews going to continue being hot? Is Marner going to continue being hot? Matthews still trying to play to maintain the lead, the NHL lead in points. Marner still building up. Michael Bunting trying to get back the points lead for rookie scoring. And we'll talk about it all at the first intermission. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Game on, as they say on the streets. And a quick dump into Maple Leaf zone. Maple Leafs there to pick it up. Game is live in Toronto at the Scotiabank Arena, and it looks like a packed house. Nice to see fans filling the seats in the Scotiabank Arena. Mikheyev has it behind the Sabres net. He's going to carry out in front. Coming around. Kemp trying to keep it in. Buffalo does get it out. Toronto picks it up. Neutral zone play. Big turnover there. Here comes Tage Thompson carrying it in. Dishes it off. Jeff Skinner cycling around. Back to the point. Long shot and a tip in right on net. Mrazek grabs it and holds it for the first whistle. Nice play. Fitzgerald there getting it down deep and tipped on the Toronto netminder. Very good play by the Sabres out of the gate. I don't know what to expect from them. I'll be honest. I haven't watched a whole lot of Buffalo. I watched the numbers. I watched the stats. But I haven't actually seen them live. So this is real exciting. Hey, Sam, what's going on? Carla, how are you? Fitzgerald carrying it around Buffalo's net. Uh-oh. My feed's getting a little choppy. That makes me nervous. Comes right through the neutral zone. This is an area Toronto spends a lot of time playing in. Coach, what's going on? We were talking about you earlier. You were, Coach. You were the stream lead. Ian so kindly felt the need to knock you out of that position. Buffalo circling behind the Toronto's net. Nice forechecking there. Dylan Cozens in deep. Trying to circle it around. Back in front, all alone. Nice play by Matthews to come back. A little stick lift goes a long way. Looks like we're getting a penalty right out of the gate. Alexander Kerfoot is on penalty duty. Kerfoot heading to the sin bin. A little bit of a turnover. As a weak trip, but a trip's a trip. And nonetheless, Buffalo is going to go to their first power play attempt of the evening. Nice puck movement real early by Buffalo, causing Toronto a lot of hard time defending them. No Raptors tonight. Next game, 7:30 tomorrow versus the Pistons. Thank you, Dallas. Raps having a nice little game the other night they put together. Toronto gets it out, dumps it in. Here comes Tage Thompson. He's a big boy. He's got to be 6'3", 6'4" easily. Buffalo moving it around. Peyton Krebs coming in off the line. Has to peel back. Gives it off to Dahlin. Dahlin being real forced hard. What is going on with the Sportsnet feed today? All right, I might have to switch feeds here. Buffalo, I'll go off the other. Buffalo coming in. I'm going to have to work off the feed behind me here. And it looks like there's an offside. Let's try and reset the internet feed here so we can actually watch the game. All right, now it comes back. There we go. Quick shot and a goal, just like that. Buffalo. Buffalo Sabres, a power play goal, just like that. Dylan, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it so much. Oh, I think it went off Riley. Let's see. It was back at the point. Bryson throws it to the net. I can't really tell. It looks like it got cut up in Riley's jersey. But regardless, it is in the net. Wow, what a start for Buffalo. Was not anticipating that by any means. Here comes Toronto now. Mitch Marner bobbling it in the neutral zone. Whoa, had his head down. He could have gotten flattened big time if this was old school hockey. Dermott gives it up to Matthews. Matthews is going to dump it in deep. Marner trying to chase it down. Marner steals, gets it over to Bunting. Bunting who centers it, but Matthews is not there. Dermott has to come all the way back into Toronto zone to recover. Gets it up to Matthews. They're going to throw it in again. Here's Bunting. He comes in, lays the body on Robert Hagg. Back over to Matthews. Matthews to Marner with the shot. Ooh, somebody blocked that. Hayden came down, made a nice fielder sliding catch as he took that right in the midsection. He's going to need the frozen peas tonight. Ouch. Nice block shot, but he is having a difficult time getting over to the bench. Ooh. He was just sliding across. Oh, that replay just gets worse and worse every time. Not only is he going to need the frozen peas, he's going to need the frozen carrots. He's going to need all the frozen veggies. That's gotta hurt. 24 blocks this season for him. That's his second of the night already. Toronto trying to keep it in. Nice play there by Justin Hall. Yes, I'm saying that more and more. It's scaring me. Tavares chasing it down the corner. Oh, Sportsnet, what is going on here? Hall back in the corner again. Kicking out. Here's Buffalo. Oh my gosh, this feed is terrible. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna try and switch networks here. Buffalo's shot was saved. Here comes Toronto. Kerfoot bringing it in. Trying to get it in there. Icing on Buffalo.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Siri, it's okay. We weren't talking to you. How come every time we do a hockey game, Siri tries to butt in? Oh, that's Siri. She's always listening. All right, so I'm just trying to get my other network up to speed here in case this one continues to give us trouble. And we will switch over. There's the link. Thank you, Triton, for dropping the link for the FPE Sports Network. That is the link to our premiere episode, Saturday night. You'll definitely want to set a reminder for that. We're just going to talk about the week's worth of hockey. Toronto has it in Buffalo zone. Buffalo takes it, and here they come. Buffalo breaking in. Turns back to the point. Syke throws it across. Hagg throws it on net. Nice save by Mrazek. Krebs picks up the rebound. Buffalo, nice passing Buffalo. They're really moving it around. Quick shot. That is grabbed out of the air by Robertson.
Oh, yeah.
Back to Spezza. They're moving it around. Here they come again. We are going to switch over feeds. Here comes Toronto. Quick shot in. Toronto keeps it in. Centers in front. Here's Matthews. This feed is so choppy, it's hard to even see the numbers on the players' jerseys. Bunting cycling around, throws it in front. Nice play by Dermott to keep it in. Bunting, side of the net, looking to dish it off, goes back to the point. Riley tries to go around to Marner, but that's picked off by Buffalo. Buffalo is going to get it out of the zone. 3 shots to 1 in favor of Buffalo. They are leading the way. Toronto dumps it in. Buffalo grabs it, and they are looking to move it up. And here they come. Cozens throws it down deep. Mrazek out to play it. Passes it up to Dermott. Dermott taking a look. Buffalo in on the forecheck. Dermott has to get rid of it. It's a race for it. Kemp trying to get it. He cannot. Buffalo's going to grab it, and here comes Cody Eakin. Cody Eakin has it stripped by Kemp. He dumps it in. Engvall chasing it down in Buffalo territory. He gets there first. Quick shot in front. Rebound, another shot, and a save. Nice play by Anderson. Got a little scrambly there for Buffalo, but they were able to get it down. Yes, Coco, the cheer. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. They're going to a commercial break. We will do the cheer coming back from the commercial break. So quick start for Buffalo in this game, getting out to the 1-0 lead and definitely leading the way so far in shots. Only 3 shots to 2, not a whole lot, but definitely catching me and probably a lot of viewers off guard. The speed Buffalo has been showing has really been catching Toronto off kilter a little bit. John, Flames made a trade today. Oh, who is the big Flames trade? Let's take a look and see what's happening with the trades. Let's look real quick. I can pull that up. We're going to expect to see a lot of trades in the coming days as the trade deadline is going to get closer and closer. All right, so here is the trade. Calgary Flames picks up goaltender Michael McNeven from the Montreal Canadiens for future considerations. The famous future considerations trade. So Michael McNeven goes to Calgary for future considerations. Could be some nachos and cheese, could be some new water bottles, maybe a bag of pucks, or like a second-round draft pick. The future considerations deal. Love it. Thank you for calling it out. And if you guys hear of any more trades, definitely call them out and we can look them up as we go. One of the things we'll be talking about in the first intermission is the trade bait list. There's an updated list, a lot of new players on there, a lot of the order of players have changed. And there's some rumors really heating up. So we'll definitely want to talk about all of that. They're showing some highlights here. Justin Hall getting involved in the highlights. It's so exciting to see him. He's taken so much flack from the Toronto fans. Nice to see Justin Hall playing well. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Remember to hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so as we are on our road to 600 subscribers. And I want you to be a part of it. Join us as we go. Puck is up, doesn't go over the boards. Tavares fighting for it in there. It's going to come back around. Bryson was giving Tavares a hard time. Dahlin now dumps it back. Buffalo starting to move it up. Tavares needs to get in the game. He's had a real tough 8 or 9 games, so it'll be nice to get him going. Good evening, Eleanor, and hello. All the way down the ice. Anderson out to play it. There is no icing. Here comes Buffalo again. Shots are still 3-2. 13 left to go. 13 minutes left to go in the first period. Sandin's going to pick it up. He's going to head it. Oh, just tipped. Thompson knocked it away from Kempf, but Toronto picks it up again. They're going to try and get it up the ice again. Here they come. Kempf over to Engvall, just out of his reach. Buffalo picks it up easily. Thompson, he's going to dump it in. Riley gets there first. Stolen by Buffalo. Nice forecheck. Nice cycle. Every time I see that 89 on Buffalo, I don't think of Alex Tuch. I think of Alex McGillney. Sandin reverses it, and he gets it back. Here comes Sandin, leading the rush. Taking it down deep into Buffalo zone. He's stopped there by Fitzgerald. Gets it over to Mikheyev. Mikheyev throws it to the front of the net. That's deflected off to the corner. Here come the Leafs. Brody, he's going to hit the red line, and he's going to dump it in. Bunting tried to get there. He couldn't keep it in. Buffalo steals it. Coming out into the neutral zone. Fitzgerald, he's going to pass it up, but that's stolen back by Brody. A lot of back and forth, a lot of quick turnovers. Toronto hits the red line. They carried in offside. Matthews just astride offline. Hall's having some word with the Buffalo bench. That's not going to get you anywhere, Justin Hall. So I want to let you know, we've had a lot of streams this week. We've been on 3 days in a row, so we're going to be off for Thursday, Friday, but we will be right back Saturday with a bit of a doubleheader. We got the Leafs and the Vancouver Canucks Saturday night, followed by the premiere of our new hockey show over on the FPE Sports Network, Even Strength. There's the link in the chat. You'll make sure you want to set the reminder and check us out. It's going to be a blast. Buffalo wins the draw. starting to move it up. Matthews almost intercepted. Buffalo gets it back, moving it up through the neutral zone. Here they come, 3-on-2 Buffalo. Breaking in, drop pass, nice little move by Krebs. Dropped it off, but Buffalo could not convert. Let's go, Buffalo. Time to cheer for Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo. Toronto coming in. Here's Matthews with the toe drag, the shot, and that's just wide. Putting it around behind the net. Buffalo chips it up and out. They couldn't get anything going. Buffalo really, they're still skating, but they haven't really had the same pressure that they did early on in the period. Patrick Kane might get traded. That would be interesting. Sammy's probably going to give them a tuna casserole recipe. Here comes the Sabres, 3-on-3. Quick shot by hit Mrazek and went far side. Buffalo setting it around. Cycles around the net again. Back to the point. Buffalo passing the puck nicely. Quick shot. Just gets to the side. Mrazek's looking behind him. Comes in front. Buffalo again. A shot just wide. Ooh, the Sabres are buzzing. Here comes Spezza. He's going to carry it out. Spezza with Robertson. Robertson dumps it in. I tell you, I got fooled on a trade this morning. I'll tell you about that at the next commercial break. Toronto keeps it in. Sandin over to Robertson. Robertson with the shot. Nice save by Anderson. Just got the inside of the pad. Robertson again. Throws it over to the corner. Back to Robertson. Robertson with Riley playing a little catch. Riley has his pocket picked. Buffalo's going to get that, and he's going to bring it out. But Kerfoot in there with a hard forecheck. He lost his stick. Buffalo's going to have an opportunity to move it out of their zone, and they do. They hit the red line. They dump it out. Shots now tied, 3 apiece. I can't believe we're 10 minutes into the first period, and the teams have only had 3 shots each. John Tavares looking to carry it up. Chips it in, tipped it up, I should say, and tipped in. Kerfoot trying to chase that down. But here comes Buffalo again. Bozo, bring it in. Hall's going to strip him of the puck. Hall really playing well in the early minutes of this game. Hall steals it again. Justin Hall. Way to go, buddy. We've been hard on him, so I'm going to cheer him because he's been playing well. All the way down the ice. No icing again. Anderson out to play it. Buffalo turning, starting to move up. Pass, shoot, score. It's not that hard. Buffalo's going to bring it in. They're going to dump it in and go for a change. Toronto's going to pick it up. I feel like this is a recording. Neutral zone, dump and chase. Neutral zone, dump and chase. The way this game is playing. Both teams waiting for the other to make a mistake. Quick shot, nice. Anderson deflecting that around to the corner. Buffalo picks up the rebound. Throws it to the far side. Dahlin looking to move it around. Wow, Toronto really having a hard time containing Buffalo. They do get it out, but Toronto just picks it right back up. Thank you, Triton. I appreciate that. Just chipping away. Thank you, sir. Here comes Dermott over to Marner. Marner trying to get it to Matthews. Comes all the way back to the point. Bunting. Back to Marner. Back to Bunting. Puts it in the slot. He shoots. He scored. The Maple Leafs tie it up 1-1. What a fantastic tic-tac-toe, don't you know? The Maple Leafs tied up. Who's calling? They're calling to tell me the Maple Leafs just scored. I know the Maple Leafs just scored. Rasmus Dahlin on a beautiful play. And Bunting to Dahlin gets the goal. Bunting, another assist on the board. Fantastic play. Nice play. I was trying to get the replay up here to show you, but my fingers didn't work fast enough. Great goal there by Dahlin. 1-1. Toronto's right back at it. Matthews in front, knocking away. Marner gets the other assist. So Marner and Bunting each get an assist. Dahlin back to make a nice defensive play there as well. So he's doing well both ends of the ice. Working away. Toronto trying to steal it away, and they do. They get it out, looking for the stretch pass. Bunting trying to chase it down, but he's tired. He's at the end of his shift. And that is a whistle for icing. Answer the phone. It's Pizza Hut with your order. Oh, shoot. I should have checked. I'll wait to see if the host says it's okay. Triton, I missed the question, but if you go ahead. You have my permission, Triton. Do what you need to do. If it's your link, you definitely go ahead and drop it. Face-off win. Leafs have it. Sending it up and around. Bunting's going to chip it up and out, and the Leafs are going to go change. It's Triton calling. Don't answer. Thanks. There's AAU Triton's YouTube site. Definitely check him out as well. He does some fantastic virtual reality videos and a lot of technology stuff. So he is very, very cool, worth a follow. Check out his site on another tab or go over, subscribe, and come on back. 1-1. Brody sends it across. Toronto, they're getting all the pressure now. Spezza has it in the corner. Spezza with Robertson and Simmons. Buffalo picks it up, and they're going to move it out, though. Wow, how is he doing that? John Hayden just dumped it in and got through 3 Leafs to get it in deep in Toronto zone. Hey, Max, good evening. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Justin Hall gets it out yet again. Wow, we are saying his name more and more and more. It's going to turn into the Justin Hall game. Every time I say Justin Hall, everyone needs to take a sip. Dermott, he's going to send it up. We're stuck in this neutral zone with turnover after turnover, back and forth, back and forth. Got 6:15 left to go in the first. Shots are tied at 4. Goals are tied at 1. Back and forth they go. Leafs in Sabres. Leafs finally get it out. Mikheyev has it stolen in the neutral zone yet again. Buffalo now turning and putting it back in. Lyubushkin there to cut it off. Over to Dermott. Dermott's going to move it up to Tavares. Nice little move by Tavares. He's going to chip it in. That's going to go in deep. Tavares is going to chase it down. And I know I keep mentioning this, but Tavares has had a real tough 8 or 9 games. So he's looking to make something happen. He's got some assists, but no goals in his last 9, maybe even 10 for Tavares. Chipped it out. Here comes Nylander. Nylander over to Riley. Riley quickly throws it to the net. Doesn't get through. Nice job, Buffalo, to shut the door. Here comes Buffalo. 2-on-1. Quick shot. Blocker save. Rebound. Mrazek had to be careful. Wow. Asbland almost had an opportunity to take care of that rebound, but just couldn't get there in time. Buffalo. Krebs, he's going to drop it back to the D. Looks like he's going for a change. They're going to circle it around. Just under 5 to go. Here comes Buffalo. They're going to shoot it all the way down. That's going to be icing. So they're going to pick it up, take it all the way down the ice, and drop the puck again. Tavares hasn't scored in 14 games. Wow. John, I knew it was up there, but 14, yikes. That's a lot. And he's our captain. So we definitely need Tavares to get going. And he will. He will. It's just I'm sure he has some of those nagging issues from the concussion, and he'll figure it out. But we just need to get him going. Toronto wins the draw, but Buffalo is able to get it out. Brody's going to cycle it around, back to the neutral zone. Off the boards to Marner. Marner with the backhander. Far side of the ice for Matthews. Matthews can't get there as Robert Hagg cuts him off. Kept in by Toronto. Oh, nope, they're going to call it offside. I thought that was pretty well kept in, but hey, it is what it is. So we're going to get another whistle. So here is the trade. They're going to commercial. So this morning, I woke up and I checked my phone like I do every morning, and I went to take a look on Facebook. And if you're on Facebook, definitely find me, the Samwelb12 Experience. Oh, and thank you, Streamlabs, for dropping my social media. There's the link. You can click over and make sure to follow the page. We just started it up not long ago, so we're trying to build up the following there. But I was checking out Facebook and went over to Twitter and saw that it said Leafs make a trade. It said the Leafs made a trade for Ben Sherratt, and it was something else. I forget what the other piece was, but it was Ben Sherratt for Nick Robertson, a second round pick, and that Montreal was retaining 50% of Ben Sherratt's salary. And I jumped off my chair. I was like, what? That's a fantastic trade. I was so excited, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm looking at all the real sports websites, and nobody had it listed. Nobody had it posted. And I was like, oh, and then I started reading this guy's comments, and everyone was like, it's a joke. It's fake. And I was so mad. I was like, he's the defenseman we've wanted, we've needed. And I was like, oh, it killed me. So you got to be careful what you see online and what you read, because I was so close to blasting that trade out everywhere, thinking I was going to be the one to break the news, but I got had. Thank you, Alexandros. The Wimpy's post, that was a lot of fun. That was our first time going to a restaurant for some time, and it was a lot of fun. We had some good chat. Hey, Cedric, what's up? I can't, unfortunately, show the game. I do not have broadcasting rights. It's actually illegal for anyone other than the sports network to show it. So we do our version of play-by-play. If there's a really close play that's under review or a nice goal, we'll put up a quick replay, but unfortunately, we can't show the whole game. You're welcome to hang out and chill here with us, but I can't, unfortunately, put the game on. If I could, I would for sure. Host didn't see your message. Uh-oh, Coaster Mom, what did I miss? Do I got to scroll back? Coaster Mom, what did I miss? I don't want to miss Coaster Mom messages. Here we go. We're going to have a face-off. 4:20 left to go. Now, I had to switch feeds, so if you're watching the game along, my feed might be a little behind where you are. Here's Robertson. He turns it over. Buffalo's going to pick it up. I'd rather see Sam's face, but maybe that's just me. Why, thank you, Ian. That's so kind. Here's Robertson again. He's going to move it up to Brody. Brody hits the red line. He's going to dump it in. Buffalo's going to pick it right back up in their zone, and out they come. They just roll it back into Toronto zone, and this is what most of the period has been. Get in the other team's zone, dump it in, then it comes all the way back and forth, back and forth. Quick shot. Oh, what a save. What a save by Anderson. What an opportunity for Toronto. Toronto putting on the pressure. Quick shot. That's blocked and knocked down. They cannot keep it in. Here comes Buffalo. Stopped. Ooh, they put himself right offside, so they're going to have to bring it all the way back and figure it out. Host, do not scroll up. It wasn't important. Okay, Triton, if you say so. I will scroll up at the next whistle. Comes around. Tavares at the blue line. Nice little move. Tavares brings it in, but then he loses the puck. 255, sorry. Labushkin picking it up over to Dermott. Travis Dermott, he's going to pass it up. Comes all the way down, back into Buffalo zone, behind the Buffalo net. Buffalo's going to flip that up. Dermott, nice little bop. Nice little play there by Dermott to Tavares. Kerfoot off the boards. Tavares, Kerfoot break into the net. Tavares turns back. He's going to throw it to Dermott, who's back at the point now. Tavares has the puck knocked off his stick, and it comes all the way out. Here comes Thompson. Oh, Thompson bobbles the puck. Quick shot, just wide. Nice play by Alex Tuch. Came out of nowhere, picked up the loose puck, had an opportunity, shot it just wide. Back around Toronto's net. 2 minutes now to go. Here comes Dermott. Long airmail pass. Too far for Marner. Buffalo's going to pick that up. Thompson's going to throw a long pass up the other way. Nobody there. So it's just long pass after long pass. Shot back down into Buffalo zone. Something about unmodding Triton. Marner in the corner with the forecheck. Taking out Dahlin. Oh, there's a big trip. How was there no call on that? I didn't see which Leaf it was, but somebody just grabbed Dahlin's feet and yanked them right out from underneath. Here's Buffalo. They're waiting for the team to change. And now they're just waiting. What are you waiting for? Everybody's back. Wow, just wasting time, waiting for guys to circle around and get going. Now Buffalo moves it up. last minute of play in this period, as the first period is almost coming to an end. In the corner, Toronto's going to come away with it, looking to move it up. Brody's going to dump it back. Both teams just have stopped skating here in the last few minutes. Long pass for Brody. Here comes Spezza. He's going to throw it in. That's deflected up and over the glass. Clock stopped at 38.1 seconds remaining. They're going to take a commercial break, and they will be back momentarily. Nice play. I don't know why both teams have completely stopped skating here. Shots are currently sitting at 6 for Toronto, 5 for Buffalo. I don't know what happened. Both teams are coming out flying, and all of a sudden they've just totally turned it around. We're up to 23 likes. Our next little dance celebration will be at 40 likes. So if you haven't hit that like button, please consider giving us a like. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, now would be a great time while we're at commercial break. Hit that subscription button. Help us on our journey as we are climbing up to 600 subscribers. Now, I do want to call out that sometimes Streamlabs is a little finicky. So if you are going to subscribe, Wanted, what's going on? How do I check the amount of points I have? If you do exclamation mark points, it will tell you what you have. So Streamlabs is a little slow. So if you're going to subscribe and you have your privacy set not to show other channels who you subscribe to, you won't see the notification pop up, but I'll see the number on my back end go up. If you do not have the privacy set and you have everything set to public or open, you should see the notification pop up and you should see the numbers on the screen go up. So thank you all for being here and joining me for this game. It started in a way that we totally did not anticipate today. We did not expect Buffalo to come out on fire the way they have. And Toronto, luckily they've come back, they've tied it up. But both teams here in the last 5 minutes or so have really slowed down their pace of play. So I'm very curious how the second period will begin. Wanted, how do you get points? Just by being here, hanging out in the chat, chatting along, having fun, you're going to start to earn points. It does take a few minutes. It takes about 5 minutes or so of you being here for everything to sync up and you start earning points. And then you will. Here's the Leafs putting it in front. Hang on, I'll get right back to you, Wanted. Oh, Buffalo clears it, not out. Toronto, Matthews in the slot. Wheeling and dealing. Here's Matthews trying to make his way in. Little give and go. Back to Matthews. He's still circling. 16 seconds. He throws it in front. That's tipped. Justin Hall gets it back to Matthews. Matthews running at a time. 10 seconds. Throws it over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice try, but that is tipped. Buffalo's going to get it out. Riley, one last shot. 3 seconds or 0.3 seconds. And that does it. Coco with the cheer right at the end of the period. So Coco, remind me, we will get that coming right back when we come back in the second period. So that does it for the first period of play. We are officially at intermission. Let's take a look at the stats for that period. 2 goal scorers. Jacob Bryson, his first of the year from Cozens and Middlestat. Rasmus Dahlin, his fourth of the year from Bunting and Marner. 2 goal scorers that probably you wouldn't have selected to be the goal scorers of this game. Shots are 6 for Toronto, 5 for Buffalo. Buffalo 1 for 1 on the power play. Toronto leading the face-off circle, which we expected, 64% to Buffalo's 36%. Buffalo with 5 block shots, Toronto with 3 block shots. Toronto with 3 takeaways, 1 takeaway for Buffalo. Toronto with 5 giveaways, Buffalo with 4. And that doesn't surprise me. The way the puck has moved back and forth, no surprise to see giveaways a little high. And hits are tied at 7 hits apiece. The penalty in this period was Alexander Kerfoot. He took 2 minutes for tripping against Matthias Samuelsson. Taking a quick peek at the Editown scoreboard, the New York Rangers currently up 1-0 over the St. Louis Blues towards the end of the first. We have Dallas and the LA Kings kicking off at 8:30, and Seattle and the Nashville Predators at 10 p.m. Eastern start. So not a lot of games going tonight, but let's get in. I want to talk a little bit about trade deadline and the trade bait. And we've been watching this for quite a little while as of late. We've talked about potential rumors. We've talked about potential people up for trade and who we would like to see go into some different teams. So the two big rumors that we've been hearing a whole lot of up here in this neck of the woods is Max Domi, right? Max Domi currently on Columbus. Those rumors with Toronto are really, really heating up. Hey, you with the Macarena. All right, sir, we got an intermission Macarena. So everybody get ready. We're going to do it all together. Get your Max ready. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Taka 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 taka. Taka 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 taka. Taka 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 taka. Hey, Macarena. Yeah. There you go, Triton. The Macarena redemption. So Max Domi, the big rumor heating up here in Toronto, that Toronto's looking to bring him over. He does have a little bit of a hefty salary. I'm not sure how he fits in here. We know he's had a tough time. He's bounced around on a lot of teams. He currently has a $5.3 million cap hit. So would Columbus have to retain a bunch of his salary? Probably. So we'll have to see if that rumor comes to fruition or not. The other big one, the one that caught me this morning, was that Ben Sherratt. Big Ben Sherratt. He's an unrestricted free agent after this year. He does come with a whopping $8.275 million cap hit. NHL season reports, hello and welcome back. So we'll have to see. Another knucklehead Domi in Toronto makes sense. That's right, coach. That's the type of players they want. But they need some grit. I don't think Max Domi is that grit. There's some other players out there that I think would be a better fit. Triton, the Macarena dance is only for Sabres fans. Oh, goodness gracious me. I don't know if they'd trade a Pozo. He's a decent player, but I mean, Buffalo's in that rebuilding phase. So I think if they got anybody decent for him or some draft picks, I think they would trade him all day long. It's just a matter of what his value is. So looking at the list, Ben Sherratt used to be number one on the list. It is now showing that Jacob Chikrin of Arizona is number one on the trade bait list. He's a good, solid left defense, 23 years of age. He's got 3 years left on his deal at $4.6 million. So it's a decent salary, right? 4.6, especially if you could get Arizona to maybe retain a little bit of it. Decent salary, decent defenseman. So he goes to the top of the trade bait list. Coach's 17-year rebuilding phase. Yeah, well, hey, it's we were there, right? I think Toronto was rebuilding all through the 70s and the early 2000s. Second on the list, Claude Giroux has jumped way up. Now, Claude Giroux, unrestricted free agent at the end of this year, he carries a whopping $8.275 million cap hit. So that's a team that has to have some cap space or really offers something up good to Philly for Philly to retain some of that salary. Ben Sherratt drops to number 3. John Klingberg, another defenseman from Dallas, he's on that list. Excuse me, again, 29 years of age, a $4.25 million cap hit. So that's pretty reasonable, right? Having a 4.25, that's decent. Klingberg's okay, good defenseman. Right behind him is another guy rumored to be coming to Toronto. I think everyone on this list is rumored to be coming to Toronto. Mark Giordano. The rumors are that he wants to come here, play with TJ Brody, have a nice run and potentially finish his career. 38 years old, $6.75 million cap hit. Not cheap by any means, but certainly would be interesting to see if they reunited them. Because Brody played really well with Giordano, and the big rumor was that, Brody only played well because he was with Giordano. So I don't think that's going to be the case, but hey, it's out there. Jake DeBrusk, probably in about the same position as he has been on the list. Here's a new name. I don't recall seeing this high. Justin Braun. Justin Braun from Philadelphia, right-handed defenseman. He's 35 years of age, only a $1.8 million cap hit. So, he could answer a lot of teams' problems. He's cheap, comes in, makes a statement for the playoffs, an unrestricted free agent, then you don't have to worry about him. Rangers goalie, Gregorov, or how do you pronounce that? I don't remember how to pronounce that name. These are one of the names that trips me up all the time. Giorev, forget it. He's the Rangers goalie, 26 years of age, $2.425 million. He's a restricted free agent. He's a decent goaltender. He had a heck of a run for a while with the Rangers. Not so good this year. But hey, for a team looking for a goalie, I don't think he's a right fit for Toronto, but he's definitely out there for someone looking for a goalie. Another defenseman up on the list, Colin Miller. A lot of people, looking for defensemen. Colin Miller from Buffalo. We see him tonight. Maybe he's the guy. Richard Raquel. So here's a name that was not on the list previously. Richard Raquel climbing the list from Anaheim, 28 years of age, $3.8 million. I like Richard Raquel a lot. If you're in the market for a forward, Richard Raquel has to be on your list to look at. I've had him on my fantasy teams a few years, and he's a solid player. He does it all. And when he gets hot, he really, really, really gets hot. So Richard Raquel, interesting potential pick there, right? Of course, just behind him, you have Max Domi. We've talked about him. Phil Kessel, we've talked about him in previous seasons. And then up to number 13, here's an interesting pick. Here's a very interesting pick. Toronto's not going to go for this gentleman, although he's 23 years of age. It's a $1.5 million cap hit, 2 years left on his contract. And I would love to see this guy, Brendan Hagel from Chicago. We call him Hagel the Bagel. I'd love to see Hagel come to Toronto. I know we don't need another forward. We definitely don't, but he's cheap, right? 2 more years at $1.5 million. He's got 30 points this year. 17 of those 30 are goals. So he's going to be a 20-goal scorer. He's going to be a 20-plus goal scorer. That would be awesome. What do you guys think? NHL season reports, or some of you other Leaf fans, what do you think about Brendan Hagel on Chicago? Would you be curious to see him coming over and being part of the blue and white? I know there's some friends of ours that haven't popped in yet tonight. They would really be interested to see what Hagel can do. I say Austin Matthews will end up being the captain of Toronto. Kevin, one day he will. But I don't think while Tavares is here, they won't take it away from Tavares and give it to Matthews. I can't see that happening. But if they move Tavares and Matthews stays, then I could see that happening for sure. Robert Hagg on the trade block. Yeah, Robert Hagg, I think he's a little bit lower down on the list. Hagel the Bagel and Bun Cake together. That's right, Coaster Mom. Wouldn't that be awesome? That would be so much fun to get those two together. And not just for baking references. Oh, gosh. Okay, who else is on here? That's Hampus Lindholm. He's climbed up on the list, so another defenseman. Lots of D climbing up. Let me just scroll down the list a little bit. Braden Holtby. Ooh, I don't know about Braden Holtby. A couple of years ago, he was so solid on Washington. But, he's cheap, right? Holtby's only $2 million, but he's on the downside, I would say, of his career. He has not been playing well. Nick Leddy's still there. We saw Leddy from Detroit the other night. I think he's a little expensive. And we start getting a couple Canucks popping up on the list. And this is what's interesting. Brock Besser and Connor Garland, 2 hot shots from Vancouver. About $6 million and $5 million respectively. Both 25 years of age. It's interesting that Vancouver is going through this rebuild process, but boy, would I take either one of those players, Brock Besser or Connor Garland. They are both outstanding hockey players. Outstanding. So that's really it. Oh, there's Robert Hagg. Robert Hagg, yep, 28th on the list. He's about 1.6 million. 27 years of age, not horrible. I know he's bounced around a little bit. And it looks like it's funny. It looks like they're actually talking about the exact same thing on the broadcast. Just they're looking at a couple player highlights there. So that would be interesting. So, and Damon Severinson, I didn't see him on this list before either. So this list is always changing. So it's neat every once in a while to go through and take a look to see who is new on the trade block. Bring on McDavid for a 6-rounder in Toronto. Yeah. Maybe if they've had a little too much to drink one night and they're signing contracts, somebody signs off on that deal. Kosterman with the freeze, our first freeze of the night, and Triton with the shimmy. All right, let's do the shimmy freeze. So we're going to do the shimmy freeze. So here we go. Here's the shimmy. Little Maple Leaf shimmy. Little shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. In the freeze. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Freeze. All right, there we go. A little shimmy freeze, So that's all I really wanted to talk about was review the trade bait board. I know we've kind of looked at it a lot this week over the games. It's constantly shuffling and constantly changing. Up to 30 likes. That is spectacular. Thank you very much. If you're just popping in for the first time, please do hit that like button. 10 more likes away to our next big celebratory dance. Every 20 likes, we're going to get a dance on the board. Of course, if you haven't subscribed, definitely consider doing so and help us build towards the magic 600. That would be fantastic. I know we've certainly been on a lot this week. We're going to have a couple of days off and then be back Saturday night for the Leafs versus the Vancouver Canucks. And that's going to be a bit of a doubleheader as our new show on a new network. CeeLo, what's going on? Thank you, buddy. Our new show on the new network, on the FPE Sports Network, new hockey show called Even Strength. That is debuting 10 p.m. on Saturday. And I will be co-hosting that with some friends, so you'll definitely want to come over and check it out. The link for that is going to be shared through our fun Streamlabs bot throughout the evening. So what an unbelievable game this has been off to so far. This is not what I expected at all when I thought we'd be watching Toronto-Buffalo. I did not expect Buffalo to come out with the first goal of the hockey game, especially someone getting his first goal of the season against the Maple Leafs. I did not expect Justin Hall to have another great period of hockey. Okay, maybe great's like going a little too far. I did not expect him to have a very good period of hockey. So yeah, just totally caught off guard. So I think what we're going to do now, we're going to say goodbye to our friends at TikTok. Thank you, TikTok, for watching. Have a good evening, and we'll see you maybe on Saturday. All right, goodbye, TikTok. Come on over to YouTube if you're still watching. Okay, we are going to shut TikTok off. There we go. TikTok is done. Perfect. TikTok is done, so now we can focus exclusively here on YouTube. If I can turn this off. Come on, phone. There we go, phone. Come on, phone. And we're going to shut this right down. Whoops. Ooh. Did you hear that thud? Did you hear that thud? That was a thud. That was the gimbal crashing into the wall. Nothing but professionalism here at the Samwelb12 Experience. Wow. I took out my Darth Vader. My little Darth Vader guy here. He keeps me company. It's a little flashlight. Sorry, that may have been bright. Took Darth out. What else did I take down? Knocked a few things over. Executed Order 66 on my desk. That's a Star Wars reference. And here's one. Oh, can I reach behind? Oop. Nope. Hang on. Got to tilt the camera. There we go. Where's CeeLo? CeeLo, if you're still here. I took out my Danny Hamlin. Here you go, CeeLo. Here's my NASCAR for you. Got my little Danny Hamlin number 25 car. He may need to go in the pit after taking a big bump there from the gimbal. Nothing but professionalism. What can we say? Okay, Preds on the road trip, hoping to start winning. Yeah, Preds need to pick it up. Let's see, where are they in the standings? I haven't looked actually for a little while. I think we talked about it a little bit last game. Nashville sitting in 7th place. So they're in there right now. They have some room to grow, though. Nashville definitely has some room to improve. The West is an interesting. Are you planning a 600 sub video? Yeah, NHL season reports. When we get to 600, and we're almost there, right? We are 24 subscribers away. So when we hit 600, we're going to do a big milestone stream. We started doing them early on. I know we did at 100, 200. We've done a couple celebratory streams, but 600, we're going to just turn the camera on. We're going to kind of go out and about and just have some fun and do a little celebration. Maybe we'll walk back down to Tim Hortons and buy some celebratory Timbits and an ice cap and just have some fun or do something fun for 600. It would be great. I'm actually going to a Marley game, and we're going to the Marlies in, let's see, how many weeks here? We got one in like 2 weeks. We're going to the Marlies. So maybe what we'll do is if we hit 600 in the next, couple weeks before we get down to the Marley game, maybe we'll do something special at the Marlies. I don't know if I can actually live stream any of it there, but I'm going to take a bunch of footage to make a vlog of the game, but maybe we'll find some time. Maybe we can turn on the camera and do a quick something special at the Marley game. That would be fun because we got real special seats for that one. So more, I don't want to say too much, but more coming up there. So if you haven't shared the stream out already, if you wouldn't mind, share it out on your Facebook. If you're part of any groups on Facebook, hockey groups, share the stream out. Tell them, come on over, hang out with us. Second period just kicking off, and let's have some fun. So thank you guys for being here. Thanks for all the likes, the subs, and thanks for helping me grow. Period is underway. Buffalo has it back in their zone. Dahlin has to deal with Mitch Marner forechecking. We know that's not a tough challenge. Sorry, Mitch. Giveaway. Brody keeps it in at the line. Thrown around. Bunting can't pick it up. Dahlin gets it out. Hits the red line. Hits the blue line. Carrying it in is Jeff Skinner through 2 Leafs. Can't get through the third. Nice little move, Skinner, to get through 2 people. Here comes Buffalo again. Back through Toronto zone. Through the legs pass. Nice little move. Coming in deep. Nice toe drag. Quick shot. That's just wide. Rebound in front. 1 save Mrazek. 2 save Mrazek. Wow. Buffalo coming out strong. That's what they did in the first period. Nylander wins the race deep in Buffalo territory, but he turns it over. Yikes. Gets it back, though. Nylander with a quick stick. Throwing it around behind the net. Kerfoot there. Gives it over to Tavares. Nobody in front for Tavares. He's going to have to cycle it down back to Kerfoot. Nylander spins the wrong way. Sorry, that was Sandin. Toronto's going to turn it over. Buffalo's going to pick it up. They are going to start to move it up ice. Tip down. Riley looking to get in there first. He's battling against Middlestat. Middlestat's such a good player. Braxton, what's going on? I know the coach of Minnesota Wild. Very cool. Minnesota, what a great team. Penalty coming up on the play. Obozo getting the hook. He's going to argue it all the way to the box. But the Leafs are going on the power play. Leafs have the number 1 power play in the NHL. Let's see what they can do. Braxton, so happy to have you here. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Nice little block there, too, in front by Sandin. Sandin playing well defensively. So let's see. Here it goes. What can Toronto do? Can they dominate this power play? They've been looking a little sloppy to start. Quick draw. The puck rolls right up on Anderson. Buffalo's going to push it aside and pass it out. 29.2% is the Maple Leafs power play. Like I said, first in the league. Toronto starting to make a move. They're 0 for 12 over their last 6 games on the power play, and they're still first in the league. That's impressive. Buffalo cycling it around. Toronto back to the point. They're able to keep it in. Matthews over to Nylander. Nylander to Marner, side of the net. Throws it around to Riley. Riley about the hash marks. He's holding on to it. Rotates it back to the point. Marner to Matthews. Matthews carrying it in. Buffalo's doing a nice job cutting out the puck. Over to Tavares at the side of the net. He tried to cut in front, and Buffalo knocks it away. Comes around to Matthews. He's going to pick it up top of the circle. Now bottom of the circle. Throws it back to the point. To Riley. Back to Matthews. Top of the circle for Matthews. Far side. Quick shot. That's blocked. Riley's going to pick up the rebound. Over to Matthews. Through the circle. Gives it to Marner. I don't know why. That was a bad pass. He was covered. Riley picks it up. Back to Matthews. Matthews. Far side for Marner. He bobbles it. Keeps it in, though. Nylander to Matthews, the one-timer, and he shatters his stick. His stick explodes, and he smashes it in the ice in frustration. Matthews had the one-timer, and it just exploded. Oh, no, Braxton, so sorry to hear. Hope it's a quick recovery for you. Great chance for Matthews at the dot of the circle, and the stick just explodes on him. 38 seconds to go in the power play. Puck is dropped. Comes back to the point. Kept in. Quick shot by Toronto. Flashes the glove. It does Anderson. Nice glove save off Mikheyev. York Baller, what's going on? Yeah, wouldn't that be nice for Tavares to get going? He needs to. I have a feeling. I have a good feeling. And you also know the coach of the Stars. Who is the coach of the Stars nowadays? I don't recall his name. Toronto's going to win that draw. Passing it around. Down to 30 seconds to go on the power play. Shot, and that's tipped up into the mesh behind the net. We are going to get another face-off. 27 seconds to go. It's about time they're shooting the puck a little bit. Shots are 9-8. 4.5 minutes through the, 3.5 minutes through the second period. Buffalo's going to win that, and they get it out. Mrazek's going to hold it. He's going to play it behind the net. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Toronto probably has 1, maybe 2 opportunities if they can set it up quickly. What a dangerous pass. The stupid drop back in the power play. Almost turned it over. Far side for Engvall. Engvall shoots it. Nice sliding block by Buffalo. Here comes Bunting. Carrying it around. That's going to do it. Power play has expired. They are back to even strength. Hey, Mr. Ducky. All the way down the ice. No icing as that was deflected. Dermott back to pick it up for Toronto. Leaves it for Sandin. Sandin going to start to move it. Over to David Kempf. He's going to try to bounce it off the boards. Stolen by Buffalo, but stolen right back by Toronto. That's right, York Baller. Always easier said than done. Always. Here comes Kempf. Break it in. Gives it over to Simmons. Simmons throws it to the front of the net. Nice try. Robertson there, but he was all tied up. Buffalo coming in. They throw it towards the net at Mrazek. Nice save. Here comes Nick Robertson, putting the moves on, trying to get it down deep in Buffalo territory. Here's Robert Hagg. We talked about him, potential trade bait candidate. Robert Hagg has the puck back for Buffalo. Circling around, waiting for the Sabres to complete their line change. Tried to steal it was Kerfoot, but Buffalo's going to pick it right back up, and they're going to dump it down. Rhodey in deep to pick it up. He's fighting in there with Krebs. Comes right out in front of the Toronto net. Nobody there for either team. Now Toronto picks it up. Tavares chips it ahead. Here's Kerfoot. He's got Nylander with him. Kerfoot swinging wide, wraps around the net. Quick tip to Hall. Back to Kerfoot. Back to Riley. Riley over to Nylander. Shot, and that is way wide. Kerfoot picks up the rebound. Nylander had it. Leaves it for Riley. Back to Kerfoot. Kerfoot and Riley switching spots. Kerfoot carrying it right around. Just knocked off his stick. Shoot the puck, Kerfoot. Shoot the puck. Yeah, me too, York Baller. Me too. Here comes Riley. Carrying it in. He's going to dump it in. Leafs are going to change up on the fly. Marner tries to intercept. Lyubushkin holds the line at the red line. Buffalo's going to pick it up. Tipped over to Matthews. Matthews, he's going to throw it down deep. I agree, York Baller. Justin Hall, he's been playing well the last couple games. Got to give him credit. Sandin keeps it in. Hello, Christina G. Quick shot, that's wide. Bunting with an opportunity. Matthews over to Marner. Marner looking back over to Lyubushkin. He put that wide. Sandin, far side. Back over for Bunting, and he just misses the pass. Nice opportunity by Toronto, moving the puck around. Matthews, he's going to back it up. Lyubushkin going right up the middle. That's intercepted by Buffalo. Tage Thompson, he's going to roll it back. Almost turned over. Almost stolen by Kempf. Great forecheck effort by Kempf. Buffalo's going to dump that in. Samuelson on the ice for a minute 20 seconds so far. Toronto having difficulty, can't get it out. Thompson, great forecheck. Gives it over to Tuch. Tuch loses the puck to Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin tried to go to Hall. Buffalo steals it. Quick shot over the net. Thompson just a little high. Lyubushkin, a minute 30 on the ice in this shift. Got Hall battling in the corner with Thompson. We got Kempf is there as well. Cameraman, if you could switch the position, that would be great. Thank you. Couldn't see what was happening. Toronto's going to get it out, hit the red line, and dump it in. Engvall in on the forecheck, trying to chase down Dahlin. He can't do so. Buffalo picks it up, and they turn it over just outside the blue line. Simmons goes back. They dump it down deep in the zone. Braxton, yeah, good question. Everyone, put your favorite teams in the chat. For me, I'm Toronto all the way. Florida Panthers are my number 2. Dermott, forechecking hard. Spezza in there to help him out, but Buffalo comes away with it. Tried to go to Hag. That was tipped. Buffalo still maintaining possession. Nice skating there by Dylan Cozens. Dylan Cozens looking outstanding. Brody in there to help him out, but Cozens is able to dump the puck off. Opozo moving the puck, throws it across. Buffalo going in front, right in the slot. Nice defensive play by Toronto to knock it down. Simmons picks it up. He's going to dump it ahead. Hag is going to pick it up as the Leafs go for a change. Sandin trying to move it over to Brody, up to Tavares. Tavares trying to dump it in. The Wild are a really good team. That's a good pick. Actually, when we streamed the Minnesota Wild game was it last week? It was one of our biggest streams of all time against the Minnesota Wild. Here's Buffalo working their way up. Quick shot, gets to the net. Oh, saved by Mrazek, but there was a rebound. Toronto picks it up, and they just cleared. They are Dallas. They are absolutely on slow mode. Thank you for all the likes. If you haven't hit the like button so far, we are 4 likes away from our 40 dance. So if you haven't hit the like button, please consider doing so. And of course, if you're new here and you're hanging out, whether you're chatting or just watching in the background, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Help us on our way to 600. I would love by the end of today if we could get up to 580. 4 more friends. Can we find 4 friends to find us and hit that subscribe button? If you haven't already, if you wouldn't mind sharing it out, that would be awesome, and we would really, really appreciate it. Sharing the link out, what does it do? Well, first of all, what the likes does is the likes help push the stream out. So the more likes that come in and go up, it helps push the stream out. And as you help by chatting and subscribing and sharing that link out, what that does is it helps bring more people in. So if your friends love hockey and you say, hey, come on over here, come chat, come play some mini games, that's going to help because they're going to come, they're going to help. And if everybody tells 2 friends, if I tell 2 friends and you tell 2 friends and those friends tell 2 friends, they're going to come in and we're going to keep building. And what we've saw is when we get lots of friends in here, it's so much fun to chat hockey and of course play the mini games and all of that stuff as well. It is so much appreciated. And I just got the email notification of a new subscriber. So thank you, James, very much. Appreciate the subscription to the channel. We're going to have a lot of fun. And we always do. We always do. So in case you don't know what we do with the Samwelb12 Experience, we have a huge
Let's go.
plethora of content. This is a beautiful, child-friendly, people literally feel like family. Thank you, Kevin. That is so kind. So there we go. There's James that gets the goal light. Thank you for subscribing. So when you are a part of the channel, what we do. So yes, we do hockey. Right now, we're primarily doing hockey, but we do cards. I have a couple boxes of the new Upper Deck Series 1, which should be arriving tomorrow. So we're going to do a live stream of the card breaking. We do Lego builds. We do video games. When the summer turns, we're going to take the camera outside, hit up Canada's Wonderland, do some attractions. So we're going to do a whole lot of fun stuff. Here's Buffalo. Buffalo breaking in while I'm talking. Buffalo tried to rudely interrupt me by scoring, but Toronto shut them down. 39 likes, 1 like away from our 40 celebratory dance. Sandine, little dipsy do to pull the puck away. He gives it over to Bunting. Michael Bunting carrying it in for Toronto. Dumps it off to Marner. Marner goes back to the point. Riley tips it in front. Oh, he threw it in front. Bunting tipped it just wide. What an opportunity. Here comes Buffalo. We'd love to see Bunting get back into the lead of rookie scoring. I think he's second right now. Riley. Buffalo all over Riley. Nobody there to help him out. Finally, Toronto gets it and they clear. Here comes Austin Matthews coming in, finding him in the slot. Quick shot. That is tipped up into the mesh. Yes, thank you, Coco. Cheer, 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 cheer. What that means, that cheer redemption means that I now have to cheer for Buffalo. They're going to go to another commercial break. Wow, they like their commercials. They certainly do. Let's see if I could get this other feed back up and running, because it was a much better feed. So on our game, which we're watching, it is brought to us by NHL.com. That's the stats you see on the screen, who's on the ice. That's brought to us by NHL.com. And the stats at the top, the goals and the shots and the score is all courtesy of sportsnet.ca. So just want to give them a shout out because, hey, they provide the stats, so thank you to them. Where did I just see that comment? I saw something about Bunting. Something about Bunting. I love that. Love Bunting. Yes, York Baller. Absolutely. So York Baller, we've nicknamed him Bunt Cake on this channel. So we have some bakers and we have some foodies, and through a conversation, they thought I had said Bunt Cake, and that has stuck. So Michael, Bunt Cake Bunting is his nickname on our channel. But he's awesome. I picked up his rookie card in the set last year. Actually got it right at the beginning of the season. So happy. Trip Billy, what's going on? Thank you so much. Trip Billy, I don't know if you heard, but your man, Hagel the Bagel, is on the trade bait list. He may be on the move. Could he be in Toronto?
I didn't understand.
It's okay, Google. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Trip Billy. First Siri interrupts. Now Google interrupts. You know, technology. I'm doing a stream here. Thank you.
Sorry, I don't understand.
That's okay, Google. You can go to sleep now. The things you got to work with these days. You have a good night, too. We are back. Puck is dropped. We got to cheer for Buffalo now as Coco redeemed the cheer. Buffalo does clear it out. Toronto, Kerfoot, throwing it up the middle, being chased down by Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald there gives it over to Eakin. Eakin throwing the puck up. Really slow to get there with Samuelson. He throws it right up the middle. Nice play. Bjork had an opportunity, but couldn't get a shot on net. Toronto has to pull up. Offside. Kerfoot jumped the gun, and it is offside. No, not Bagel. That's right, Trip Billy. Could we see Bagel and Bunt Cake, the dynamic duo? That's a TV show on its own. 40 likes. We hit 40 likes. All right. So at the next, let's do it right now while they're at whistle. 40 like, oh, nope, they're dropping the puck. All right, next stoppage in play, we're going to do our 40 like celebratory dance all the way down the ice. Oh, that was a quick trip. No penalty. Buffalo picks it up. Oh my gosh, the feed is stopping again. Opozo, quick shot. That's blocked. Marner picks it up and he grabs it. I'm going to close this other feed. That's too bad. Marner's going to send it up ice. So this feed is a little delayed, so I apologize if you're watching along. We might not be in sync. Here comes Middlestat. He's going to throw it down deep. Hits the side of the net. Hag in there with a nice hit. Thrown long way down for Marner. Marner couldn't connect with that. All the way back to Justin Hall. Hall's going to put it up, pass it over, chipped in, Bunting there. Oh, Bunting is absolutely flambéed by Hag. Bunting comes back with a whack on Hag. That was a nasty, nasty hit. Hag and Buntcake switching it up, getting off the ice. We have a wave. All right. We will do a wave. So here's how it works with the wave. Shot quick in net. Buffalo puts it in. Buffalo takes the lead 2-1. Let's see what happened there. I was getting ready to talk about the wave. Quick shot. Mrazek made the save, came back to the point. Oh, so it was, who was that? Asbland threw it in front. It was knocked down. Dahlin's shot or pass was tipped by Marner. Asbland knocked it down right to Olofsson. Olofsson buries it in the empty net. Buffalo takes a 2-1 lead. All right, now we need the virtual wave. So everybody there, just you see Triton. Triton's got the hands up. So everybody's going to put the hands up. So I'm going to count us down. Here we go. Virtual wave in 3, 2, 1. Hey. All right, Triton, you go. Coaco, let's see it. Hands up. York baller. Come on, let's see it. Trip Billy, hands up. Everyone get your hands up. Baby, hands up. Kevin, hands up. Back to me. Hey, there we go. There's Dino with the hands up. All right, yes. Dallas, yes. Hey, the virtual wave going around. Let's see if that sparks the boys. That's going to come all the way down. Here's Toronto. McCabe centers it for Engvall. Engvall in. 1 shot, 2 shot. Oh, Super Anderson. A save with the left, a save with the right. Holy moly. How did that happen? Nice save by Anderson to keep this game a 2-1 lead for Buffalo. That was unreal. Unreal. Long pass breaking in is Buffalo. Toronto, Justin Hall. I say it again. I'm going to take a drink. Justin Hall made an unbelievable defensive play to get back and break up that breakaway.
I didn't get that.
It's okay. You don't need to get that, Siri. Toronto coming back down. Next whistle, we will have our 40 dance celebration. That's right, Charlie. They could be in a wax museum. Jason Spezza circling around. Tried to go far side. That's knocked out. Brody has to pick it up. 6:15 left to go in the first period. Going to chip it in. Long pass. Robertson there, but he can't control it. Bjork, Samuelson to Bjork. He can't get it deep. Sandin picks it up at the red line, but Riley can't handle the pass. Shots are now 13 apiece. Buffalo has it. Tavares in there forechecking. Nice forecheck as it came to Kerfoot. He centered it for Nylander. Back to Sandin. Sandin across to Riley. Back to Sandin. Sandin and Riley give and go. Riley across ice. Back for Sandin. Big shot. And that is blocked and comes out of the zone. My gosh. They're coming right back. Here comes Toronto. Riley, they keep it in. All the way back to Nylander. Nylander, is that Kerfoot behind the net? Back to Riley. Riley, Buffalo doing a great job rotating around, giving Riley nothing to look at. Riley throws it in front, but nothing was there. All the way. Okay, we got icing on the call. So let's get our 40 like celebration. So every 20 likes, we do a new celebration. We started with the floss. So we're going to get up this time. We're going to do our little 40 celebration disco dance. Here we go. Disco, 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 disco. The chops, the wave, the wave. 40 likes, 40 likes, 40, 40. Here's the 40 likes celebration. 2-1 Buffalo. Just under 5 to go in the second period. What's up, John Anderson on the trade block? I haven't seen that. He's been playing great today. So he's definitely going to make some people turn their heads and look for sure. Bunting dishes it off. Coming across. Matthews to Marner. Oh, nice play by the Buffalo defenseman. The puck is up into the mesh. Bunting mixing it up again with the 3 different Buffalo players. Who's he got in there? Bunting's getting his head pushed in, the face wash, taking on 3 Sabres. He had Hag in there. I didn't see the other 2. So I don't think they're giving any penalties on the play. Going to commercial break. Reminds me of Tucker. Yeah, that's right. He does, doesn't he? Oh, AAU Triton. Thank you, sir. Triton. Saving it, coming up big, taking over the stream lead. We've had a couple different stream leads today, so thank you. So for those of you who are new here, just by being here and hanging out and chatting in the chat, you are earning points. To check how many points you have, simply put exclamation mark points in the chat. That will tell you. Lil Beast, I'm so sorry to hear. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you being here with us. Hopefully we can bring you a little bit of joy and take your mind off things as we watch the Leaf game. But I am so sorry to hear that news. So just being here, you are going to earn points. As you earn points, you'll be able to gamble them or go on a heist with them and potentially grow your points. You will have the opportunity to make a decision. As you earn points, you could climb atop our leaderboard. You can make it into the top 10, or you could choose to redeem the points, just like you've seen some of our friends doing here today. Whether you redeem them to make me freeze or do little things, you'll see instructions pop up throughout the chat, or you redeem them for the virtual wave like we've just done. There are different things you could do, or you hold on to your points and try and top the leaderboard and have that pride of dominating the stream. So those are some of the fun things you could do in the chat while you're here, while you're hanging out. We are enjoying the Buffalo Sabres versus the Toronto Maple Leafs today. Saturday night, we are also unveiling a brand new show on the FPE Sports Network. That's right. We have been recruited to the FPE Sports Network to co-host the hockey show called Even Strength. So watch for the link for that and join us Saturday night as we premiere that new show following the Leaf in Vancouver game. Here we go. Back from commercial break. Puck is dropped. Toronto. Tavares has it deep in the Buffalo Sabres zone. Centering it in front just out of Tavares' reach as he was taken down. Here comes Buffalo. Dumping it in. Asplund again. Puts it in. Toronto digging hard, working their way through. Buffalo along the point. Skating well. Dahlin. He dumps it off. Back to the point. Back across to the other point. Buffalo really passing nicely. Nylander blocks a shot. Toronto's going to pick it up, but they turn it over on the outlet pass. Buffalo working their way up top of the circle. Quick shot. Oh, my goodness. Off the post. Ba-ding. Hits the iron. It stays out. That was very close. Here's Toronto coming back the other way. They're going to dump it in deep. Tavares has it down low. He can't quite center it. Justin Hall comes in deep to pinch. He's going to keep it in. Hall looking to play it. Engvall in there. Engvall working. Skinner's in there. He gets it out. Comes out, but Toronto, Engvall's going to pick it up in the neutral zone. He's going to dump it in. Big battle for it. Toronto comes away. Nice forechecking. Kempf gives it over to Engvall. Engvall has it in the corner. Looking for Mikheyev. Quick shot, and that's right on Anderson. He's going to grab and hold onto it. Nice play by Toronto, getting in there in the forecheck, trying to make things happen. These guys know they're in for a tough battle, trying to make something out of nothing. We got 3 minutes to go in the second period. That was crazy. That shot by Buffalo dinged off, I think it was both posts. Yes, one post right across the line off the other post. Don't get much closer than that. What an opportunity for Olofsson. Here comes Simmons. Simmons has an opportunity. That's going to come out and roll all the way down the ice. 2:50 to go. Shots are 16-13 in favor of Toronto. Unbelievable. Such a low number of shots in this game. Trying to get through. Here comes Simmons. Simmons, quick shot. Sandin now. Coming up front. Oh. Leafs are just really scrambling. Buffalo has really been dominating the play so far. Buffalo has it across the line. Coming along Buffalo again. Bryson throws it in front. Glove save. Nice play by Mrazek. Flashing the leather. Leafs got to score now. Yep, York Baller, they certainly do. They need to make something happen real quick. They're going to go to this intermission. They're going to have a serious sit down, a serious conversation, and figure it out. Because they have just been real slow tonight. They are not looking well. Coming out in front, Matthews there defensively. He's going to pick the pocket and flip it out. Back down in Buffalo's zone. Bryson, he's going to start to move it. Off the boards. Oh, just it was that Thompson, just missed it. Here comes Alex Tuch. Back to the point. Nice little dipsy-do. Bryson carrying it in deep. Going to go around for Tuch. Right into the slot. Skinner, Thompson, he shoots. He scores. The wrong team has scored. Yikes. Tage Thompson. Beautiful play by Jeff Skinner to free up Tage Thompson. Get him the puck. Thompson pots his 23rd of the year. What is going on? Not what we need. Not what we need at all. I know. This is what we're going to do. We're going to switch the hats. There we go. We're going back to the original Florida Panther rally hat. Let's get the music going. We're going to give it a little love. We're going to get this going. Duke, what's going on, my friend? Yeah, big boo. That is right, Duke. That is right. Let's put that up. Let's show how we feel about that. Boo. Let's see. Here's Buffalo coming right back at it again. Dermott there to cut it off. Tage Thompson, 9 goals in his last 9 games. Fantastic for Thompson. Last minute of play in this period. Toronto, D to D. Lyubushkin looking for a slap pass. That's kicked away. Dermott picks it up. He's going to cycle back to Nylander. Nylander pressed along the boards, and he turns that over real easy. Syke gets it up. Lyubushkin picks it up just by the red line, dumps it right back in. Trying to put some pressure, but Buffalo's going to get it out. No, Justin Hall almost kept it in. Justin Hall again saying makes a good play. Got to take another drink. Kempf battling low. Kempf coming out in front. Justin Hall makes the pass. Engvall back to Brody. Brody going for skate. Throws it over to Hall. Oh, couldn't get the shot off. Brody can't keep it in. That's going to do it for the end of the period. 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Last shot. gloved down easily by Anderson, and that is turned over. Through 2 periods of play, Buffalo, I hate to say it, Buffalo is absolutely ruling this game. Taking a look at the stats quickly, our second period goal scorers, Victor Olofsson, his 8th of the year from Asplund and Dahlin, and Tage Thompson, his 23rd. Right now it's saying unassisted. I'm pretty sure that Skinner is going to get an assist on that goal. Shots in the period were 10 for Buffalo, 11 for Toronto. Totals are, 17-15 in favor of Toronto. Buffalo 1 for 1 on the power play. Toronto 0 for 1 on the power play. 52% in the faceoff circle for the Maple Leafs, 48% for Buffalo. Buffalo with 14 block shots. Wow, 14 block shots. Amazing. And Toronto with 9. 7 takeaways for Buffalo, 5 takeaways for Toronto. 9 giveaways for Buffalo, 10 giveaways for Toronto. That is an ugly number, 10 giveaways. And in the hits department, 15 for Buffalo, 10 for Toronto. The out-of-town scoreboard, the Rangers still up 1-0 over St. Louis, 5 minutes left in the second period. The LA Kings, a 1-0 lead over the Dallas Stars with about 6 minutes left in the first period there. So, ladies and gentlemen, one of the perks of being the stream leader, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Is it Abel? Abel? Well, Abel, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being here. Please, if you wouldn't mind, hit that like and consider subscribing. Join us. We have lots more hockey to come. So welcome in. Welcome to the experience. So one of the perks of being the stream leader, which is down over here somewhere, we've had a few stream leader changes today, and I want to welcome to the game, because the big perk is being able to join me live for second intermission. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome The Streak Continues for the one, the only AAU Triton.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going today?
Good.
Nice logo in the background.
Isn't it? I thought you would like it after the video footage I found of you.
Yeah, the super secret video footage.
And you don't even have to hide yourself. I've adjusted my display for this.
Oh, okay.
I want everybody in the chat to pay attention to his facial expression, because he looks like he's so confident. But that's not even really the bad thing. I found a video footage of somebody else in our chat.
Oh, video footage of somebody else in our chat. Interesting. Is that who I think it is?
If you think it's Coaster Mom, it is.
The one and only Coaster Mom. That must have been when she had her one-day tryout with the club. That is fantastic. Has she seen that yet?
Yes, I got permission to use it.
Okay. That is awesome. That is spectacular. Nicely done.
But going to your conversation last night when we were talking about cartwheels and all that, how you used to be so athletic.
Yes, I recall.
I do have some video footage of you being athletic too.
Oh no. Oh my God. Hey Sam, what's going on? Sam Don, nice to have you here. I'm new, but I'm not. Guess who I am? Oh, I have no idea.
And we always got to end with this one.
You always got to end with that one. That's too funny. That's too funny. Now we have a mystery in the chat. We have Sam Daw, who's popped in saying hello, and they said, I'm new, but I'm not. Guess who I am? I don't know, Sam Daw. Who are you? I'm very curious.
Yeah.
A lot of mysteries today. A lot of mysteries.
But you do those backflips pretty good.
Oh yeah, I've been here since 3:47. Is that 3:47?
I assume he means subscribers.
Wow, that's a good pick, D. That's kind of who I was guessing, but I think Walter's brother may have been earlier. Rick Ryan, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh, you got D. Nice guess. Nice guess. Well, Sam Daw, welcome in. Rick Ryan, welcome in. Rick Ryan, are you a Buffalo Sabres fan? And thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate, the new friend stuff.
If Sam Dow is CeeLo, maybe with a new name, he won't break the stream.
No, D's right. D got it. It was Walter's brother. Trying to trick us there. Thank you, new subscriber. I got the notification on my phone. Rick Ryan, thank you for joining. Much appreciated. We should see the notification pop up shortly. It's a little delayed apparently from when I get the email notifications. But thank you for joining. And Brian's World, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. And Brian's World, congratulations on getting your new channel up and running. That is great news.
The Leafs don't have a chance now because after I do a rally video, the team I root for usually gets a couple of scores right away.
That seems to be the case. The way we have it, and there we go. There's Rick Ryan getting the goal light for the new subscriber. Thank you very much for joining in the fun, and we are up to 580. Triton, can you believe it? Can you believe it?
No.
580. Remember when we started talking and getting to know each other, we were like, I think less than 100.
Yeah, we were.
Like way less than 100. So this has been such an amazing journey.
Well, you always put out such good content,
Oh, thank you.
I mean, those burgers look like 4 burgers in one burger last night.
That was a good burger. And for those of you that missed it, we were at a restaurant, Wimpy's grand opening. Check out the replay of that stream. That was a lot of fun, and it was a lot of food. It was delicious. And here, let's do a little guess, because I did this with the family. We got hit with a copyright, of course, right? They were playing music all night long, so we got hit with a copyright. I want to ask you, Triton, and I want to ask everybody in the chat, how many copyrights do you think we got hit with that night?
I'm going to say 3.
Triton goes with 3? All right, let's see. In the chat, put a number. How many copyrights do you think we got hit with during our restaurant stream last night? Very curious.
Because the music didn't seem that loud.
No, it wasn't too bad. When I watched it back after, it was definitely a little louder than I thought. So Dallas says 4. All right, good guess. Let's see, anybody else care to take a guess? 7. Oh, hey, Chad, welcome in. 7 for Chad. All right, let's go. We'll wait for one more number. We had Triton, you said 3. Dallas says 4. Chad says 7. See, we'll get one more. See if we can get one more guess there. Anybody? Nobody else wants to take a guess. There we go. Kevin goes with 4. Sam with 5.
I went with 5.
The number of copyrights we got last night was 1.
Oh, that's not
1
that
copyright, and it was for the song "Winds of Change." Of all the songs that we were singing, we were dancing to, this one song got it.
So did we just edit that out, or are you just leaving it?
Nope, I contested it. All I put in my comment was, "Hey, it was background music in a restaurant. Come on." So more just for my own amusement to see if they'll let it go or not. So here's, for those who don't know, here's a little behind the scenes magic. What happens with YouTube is if you get picked up for a copyright, you can either edit it out or mute that part of the video, or you can contest it and say that you have the rights to use the music. So, if you use like iMovie or certain editing programs to make vlogs, they have music that they've purchased that you have the right to use. So you can say, I have the right to use it, or I've made my own version of the song, whatever it is. And so when you do that, the rights holder has 30 days to respond to your dispute. And most of the time, from what I've read, most of the time, they don't care to deal with the little guys that don't intend to infringe upon their rights. And they're so busy that they always wait the 30 days, but half the time they don't respond. So then you just have the copyright removed from the video. So I'm just doing it to see what happens. Hello, Jacob. Good evening.
Oh, hi, Jacob.
See, Jacob waited, Triton, just for you to come on. Jacob, I think, is secretly your number one fan, maybe number two after Coaster Mom.
I think Jacob just likes to make me likes to watch me make you dance.
I think that's a big part of it as well. A huge part of it as well. Oh gosh.
So I know we've got to get back to the game shortly, but you did say that you played episode 2 the other day.
Yes.
What did you think?
It was pretty good. So for those of you who don't know, so AAU Triton, again, if you want to drop your link in, go for it. He does a lot of virtual reality through the Oculus. So he'll do VR 360 rides from theme parks. He's done a Resident Evil game. He's done the Darth Vader VR series. So I started trying the VR series myself and just did episode 2. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Wait till you get to episode 3.
Yeah, I like using the saber more than I do the force.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
me too.
It is absolutely enjoyable. That's right, Kevin. AAU loves Toronto.
Dallas is like, there is a game going on.
Yeah, and this game is getting a little ugly. I was not anticipating Buffalo to come out the way they've have. So let's see if Toronto can turn it around and at least make a game of it. We got 20 minutes to go.
All right,
One period left. And
so then I'll see everybody in the chat, and let's go Sabres.
All right, you've heard it here. Thanks, Triton. We'll talk to you soon. There is your stream lead. AAU Triton popping in to drop his embarrassing videos. But it's awesome. I appreciate it so much. 45 likes on the board. Thank you so much, everybody. If you haven't hit that like button, please consider doing so. And of course, share the stream out just before the third period starts. Let's get a bunch of friends in here to hang out with us and enjoy the third period of hockey. It's going to be a good one. I am going to assume that Toronto is going to come out and they are going to put a ton of pressure to really tie this game up. Because they've looked good in flashes. And I say that in flashes. They need to work a little bit harder. And this team right now, we're in a push. And however it shakes up or shakes down, or however you want to say the expression, they're going to end up playing Tampa Bay or the Florida Panthers in the first round of the playoffs. And I don't know about you guys, but I do not want to see Toronto not get past the first round of the playoffs again. The Sabbath diehard Leafs fan, the Leafs love to play with my heart. Yeah, ain't that the truth, my friend? Ain't that the truth? So they need to get going. They need to pick it up a little bit. Yeah, Dallas, that's right. Send them some Red Bull. Send them some ice cream. Maybe some pixie sticks. Send them everything. Get them going. Because they're going to end up playing one of these teams, right? Whether it's Florida or Tampa. And both those teams are solid, right? Florida is having the season of that franchise. They are playing unbelievably well. And I'd be afraid to face them. And Tampa's just Tampa, right? Tampa Bay is a scary team to play. And while I don't think either would be a 4-game sweep, but a 5 or a 6-game win for Florida or Tampa over Toronto, that wouldn't surprise me. If we blow home ice advantage because of the Habs and Sabres, I might cry. Wouldn't that be something too, right? You lose these such important key games, and it could really, really cost you down the road. So we'll see. They need to pick up the pace. They need to make something happen. They can do it. They just need to get their acts together because it's getting down to crunch time, right? Playoffs aren't that far away. Trade deadline is coming up in a couple weeks, and it's going to get messy. Streaming, the game has my bowels messed up. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Thank you, Dallas. But that was so funny. Yeah, let's keep it clean. Oh gosh, that is hysterical. So coming up, let's talk about what's coming up, because this game, I don't want to talk too much about what's happening, because we're going to see come the third period how they can come back. After tonight's game, we'll be back Saturday, first Vancouver Canucks, and that's going to be a decent game. Vancouver, they've had some issues of their own, right? Vancouver is currently sitting in 11th in the Western Conference. They always tend to play well against the Leafs, as do everybody for some reason. So hopefully Vancouver can get the job done and help make us a better team. I'd rather have them lose games at the start than near the end. Yep, 100%. You're 100% correct. So after the game Saturday against Vancouver, we're going to be premiering our new show, Even Strength, on the FPE Sports Network. You'll see the link for that kind of floating throughout the chat as the third period goes on. So that's a show you'll definitely want to come over and watch. We will remind you Saturday throughout that game as well. And then going into next week, we have two big streams next week. The first is the Leafs versus the Seattle Kraken. That game is coming up on Tuesday, the 8th, March 8th. So join us as we're going to hang out and watch the Kraken. And then I have my own talk show premiering the very next night on the 9th. This is going to be a sit-down, one-on-one interview style show where we're going to sit down with other creators and fans from the chat. So we are going to get to know a lot of people that we watch and we talk to. So we have a couple of those shows lined up already. And we'll look to be making an announcement to find other people who are interested to come on that once we kind of get that show up and running and established. So that'll be the only two streams for that week. There are a couple things we do want to get in when the hockey cards arrive. We're doing those hockey cards live on a stream, so we'll have to get that going. As well, we have a live Lego build we want to get going as well. Some of the other games coming up throughout the month that we're going to see, we have the Buffalo Sabres again for the outdoor game. We have the Leafs in Carolina coming up as well, another Montreal Canadiens game. We have the Florida Panthers, we have the Boston Bruins, and the Winnipeg Jets. So March is definitely going to be a busy month before we even get into April and start talking about playoff hockey. So lots more to come. Definitely something you want to make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when we do schedule new games and go live with them. As well, it'll keep an eye out on our community section. We have a poll up right now asking for people to vote on what types of live streams they want. But feel free to comment in that community section. We'll have more posts coming up there in the coming days. And there's our social media. If you're not already following me on Instagram or TikTok, click one of those links and hit the follow. And the third one there is our Facebook page. We have started a new Facebook page where we're trying to build up, and I'm scheduling kind of all our hockey streams and everything there. Sometimes the YouTube notification bell doesn't do the job we need. It can be a little finicky. So the Facebook page is always a good place to see when we have streams scheduled. Third period is just getting underway, so let's get right back into the action and see how the Leafs and what the Leafs can do in this third period. Play is underway. Leafs have it. Can they come back? That is the question. Shot attempts so far, 39 for the Leafs, 27 for the Sabres. So the Leafs are ahead in a lot of the categories. They just can't get what they need through to the net. Down behind the Buffalo net. Passed all the way around. It's going to come all the way down. And is that going to be an icing call? No, it's not. I guess it was Toronto on a missed pass. Here they come. Leafs hit the red line. They dump it in around the net. Pick up the rebound. Oh, he had Marner or Nylander wide open in the slot and elected to go down to Tavares, who missed the pass. Nylander knocks it out of the air, passes it back. Leafs defense over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot has it stripped from him. Nice play by Okposo, but the Leafs are back to recover. Long pass for Tavares, too far out of his reach, but Nylander is there to pick it up. Nylander taken heavily into the boards by Fitzgerald. Over to Tavares. Tavares forechecking, but not enough. Buffalo is able to clear it out and all the way down. Lyubushkin back to pick it up. Here comes Lyubushkin. Better not give up a 4 spot. Yeah, no kidding. You're fine. Thank you, Kevin. I will let him know. Buffalo chipping it in. Toronto coming back. Buffalo's just doing a big dump and chase game. I have a feeling that's going to be what their third period is going to look like. Toronto trying to get it out, just cannot. Oh, forgot to switch the board here. Dumping it down into Buffalo zone. Buffalo's going to pick it up. Hag sends it up the boards. Here come the Sabres. They're going to dump it in right on net this time. Mrazek's going to grab it. He's going to hold on to it as Krebs was coming flying down the ice. Well, I must say that is not the start to the period I expected from Toronto. I thought they would be coming out a little bit quicker, a little bit faster. We are almost at 50 likes. 60 likes will be our next dance celebration. 60 will be our big one. If you haven't hit that like button, please consider doing so. Leafs win it. Robertson flips it up to Simmons. Simmons is going to put it in deep behind the Buffalo Sabres net. Anderson out to play it. Robertson in there forechecking hard on Fitzgerald. Brody gets it at the point. He throws it in on the net. Grabbed and saved by Anderson. Toronto just can't figure out Buffalo. Buffalo's, they've been out skating them. They've passing the puck a little bit crisper. Buffalo is just clicking well. The other number to look at tonight, shots are only 18-16. We are in the third period, ladies and gentlemen. Shots are only 18-16. That is pretty wild. Quick shot, and that's steered aside. Toronto has it deep in the zone. Simmons looking to throw it around. Isn't Anderson on the Leafs, or am I going crazy? Jacob, you're thinking of Freddie Anderson, who used to be on the Leafs. This is a different Anderson, who is not on the Leafs. Here comes Tage Thompson, looking to do it again. He's going to go over to Alex Tuch. Brody in there to pick it up. Brody turns it over, though. Buffalo, one shot. Nice opportunity there was Jeff Skinner, but Mrazek shut the door, and the defense came to help him out. Centered in front, Thompson with another shot. Another shot, Mrazek down. Buffalo puts it up and over the net. My goodness gracious me. Buffalo, Thompson again with an opportunity. Skinner is taken down. He takes Hall down on top of him. Buffalo is absolutely swarming Toronto. Another shot, and that's tipped just wide by Skinner. Holy moly. Now is Toronto going to finally pick it up and do something? Bunting in there. Brody's going to pick it up. Hits Spezza with the pass. Hall now finally gets it out. Bunting's going to bring it back in. What a fury of shots of activity. Matthews dumps it in. Here comes Buffalo trying to move it back up ice. Back into Buffalo zone, and that is blown down on the offside. Wow, what a crazy flurry of activity there. Unbelievable. Buffalo is absolutely controlling this hockey game. I am completely caught off guard. Did not anticipate this type of play whatsoever from the Sabres. They have absolutely come out and showed me something. They've showed me a whole lot more than I anticipated. Unbelievable. And congratulations to the Sabres on a game well played so far. But it's not over yet. Here come the Sabres again. They get out of the zone. It's a race. Dermott, nice play defensively. Broken stick. Here comes Buffalo. Tipped in. Nice play by Matthews to keep it out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 20 subscribers away from 600. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, as well as sharing it out to your friends and family. Tell them to come over and subscribe as well. Quick shot on net. Anderson is going to hold that, and another whistle. Anderson's jersey is covered in black puck marks. It shows he has been really busy tonight. And I say really busy, but when you look at it, it actually hasn't been that busy because they've only had a dozen or so shots. That's right, Coaster Mom. That's exactly what we were thinking. Host, is that why you were wearing their jersey tonight? You're a secret Sabres fan? Yeah. Coach bribed me, Triton. Coach bribed me. Lyubushkin tries to get it up. This would be a great opportunity now for John Tavares to wake up and wake this team up. I think 14 games with no goal for Tavares. Here comes Toronto. They pick it up in their own end. Over to Brody. Brody's going to throw it down on net. Far side, Toronto can't pick it up on the chase. It comes out. Here comes Buffalo breaking in. One-on-one, quick shot. That's steered aside. Lyubushkin in there. They're going to pick it up, looking to move it around. Tipped up at center ice, but knocked down. Tavares coming all the way back. Throwing it around. Here's Brody. Brody stops, pops, and now he's going to start to move again. Wow, they got 2 Buffalo Sabres forechecking, a third Sabre in forechecking. Having a hard time. Sandin is going to carry it out now. Here comes Sandin. He's going to get taken down. No penalty on the play. Shot. It's sitting there right in front. Toronto couldn't pick it up, but Buffalo does. Here come the Sabres. They're going to dump it up and all the way down. Mrazek comes out to play it up. Hits Engvall. Engvall to Mikheyev. Mikheyev flying through. Takes a quick shot. Nice save by Anderson. And it gets caught in his pad. Mikheyev gave him a little bump. Hagen psych there to give Mikheyev a little bump of his own, pushing him around. Nice rush there, Ilya Mikheyev, trying to make something happen. But Buffalo is just doing everything they need to do. Unbelievable. Buffalo Sabres. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? When you look at the standings right now in the Eastern Conference, Toronto is sitting in 4th. Carolina number 1. Then Tampa, Florida, Toronto. Where is Buffalo, you ask? Buffalo is just ahead of the Montreal Canadiens, sitting in 15th place. And what happened? The Montreal Canadiens embarrassed the Leafs about a week or so ago. Buffalo right now is doing the same. They are outplaying Toronto very, very much. When you look at some of these other bottom teams, look at the game against Detroit. Detroit down there, we played them. It was a football game, right? What did we win? 10-7. Detroit almost came all the way back. Toronto is having a hard time with these bottom of the conference teams. And that's frightening. That's frightening. When you play Montreal, Buffalo, Philly, Ottawa, Detroit, not that any game is an easy game. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. These are all professional hockey players. They all work their tails off, and they're far better than I could ever be. But when you play these games, you need to pick up points. And these are the games you play to pick up points. Because you know when you're going to play the Rangers, Pittsburgh, Boston, Florida, Tampa, Carolina, those are tough games. And the chances are that, you're going to have a tough time. We're sitting 1 point behind Florida, 2 points behind Tampa, right? So it's so close to the top of our division. We put a little bit of a run together here, and Toronto could be right back up number 1 in the division quite easily. These bottom teams are pesky. That's so true. It's so true. They are. They really are. But you know what? If you can't perform well against these bottom teams, what does that mean in the playoffs? You're going to get in the playoffs. You're going to have a tough time dealing with the top teams. These are the teams where you need to really test yourself. Prove that you can come back when you're behind. Figure out your defensive strategies. Here's Sandin over to Riley. Riley sends it up.
Yeah.
Marner carrying it in deep. Here's Matthews behind the net. Matthews to Bunting. Tried to jam it in, but Anderson knocked that away. Back to Riley. Oh, are they going to call that offside? Ooh, I don't know about that one. Are we going to get a replay? Matthews so close. Tried to send it into Bunting, but Anderson got the stick out and intercepted that pass and knocked it away. I owe a cheer. Thank you, Triton. All right, we will cheer for the Buffalo Sabres. Anderson, 17 career wins versus the Maple Leafs. It's his second most versus any opponent. Tavares takes the draw. Tavares wins it. Here come the Leafs. Stolen, Buffalo. Buffalo breaking in all alone. Quick shot, and he scores. Jeff Skinner breaking the hearts of Maple Leaf fans all across the nation. Leafs Nation throwing their hands up, spilling their popcorn, dropping their nachos and cheese, choking on the gummy bears. What on earth just happened? Jeff Skinner steals the puck, an odd bounce. Sandin can't get to it. Skinner breaking it into nowhere. Quick snapshot, buries it for his 21st of the year. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Yes, indeed, Jeff Skinner pulls the Sabres ahead. Unbelievable. 4-1 Buffalo, 13 to go. Here come the Sabres again. Quick shot, nice save by Mrazek. Rebounds and stolen. Tavares turned it over right in front of his own net. Now Tavares picks it up, headmans it up. Here's Kerfoot. He's going to bank it off the boards and in. Toronto chasing it down. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Ladies and gentlemen, this way to the exits. Although nobody is leaving just yet. 12:45 left to go. Brody has it. Toronto goes for a line change. They need to start putting some in the net, and they need to start doing it quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all the likes. Almost at 50. If you haven't hit that like button, please help and click it. It helps push the stream out. At 60 likes, if we get there, 60 likes will be our big 60 likes celebratory dance. Here's Lyubushkin. He kind of trips up in the corner, able to get it over to Spezza. Spezza gets it out, but it's stolen from him and put right back into Toronto territory. Yikes. Don't call GGS yet. It's the Leafs. Yeah. You never know what could happen. That's the love of sports. It can go either way real quick. So this is testing time for the Leafs. Do they have the stones to grind down and come back? Down 3 goals, just under 12 minutes to go. Watch, it will be 1-goal game, just like the. Yep, it's very possible. It's very, very possible. Final score could be 4-3. Mr. Ducky redeeming the freeze. All right, let's get it done real quick. Keep hitting those likes, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Here's your freeze in 3, 2, 1. There's your freeze. All right, Toronto sending it back around. Sorry, Buffalo sending it back around. Mikheyev trying to get it out. He can't. Sandin trying to get it out. He can't. Nice play there by Victor Olofsson to keep it in. Toronto, Mikheyev finally able to get it out. Drops it for Kempf. He's coming in. In the corner. Kempf can't make something happen. Buffalo gets it out again. Riley at center. He's going to dump it right back in on net. Anderson's going to push that aside. Bryson for Buffalo. Starting the rush. He's going to pass it up. Here comes Olofsson. He's going to dump it in. Cozens and Chase. Mikheyev gives it over to Nylander. Nylander passes it up to Hall. Hall's going to carry it to center and just chip it in. Matthews going to chase that down. Hello, United Extra Time. How's it going? Just tuning in. What's happened to us? Bad mistakes or just switch? It's just been an ugly game. But here comes the Maple Leafs. Opportunity in front of the net. Matthews is tied up. Anderson's going to grab and hold on to that. You know what? It's just been a very slow game. The Leafs just haven't been on it tonight. Not a lot of shots. The shots they have had have not been good scoring opportunities. It just really overall has been a poor performance. Shots are currently sitting 24 for the Maple Leafs, 21 for the Sabres. Those are shots you would normally see probably halfway through the second period. Almost stolen by Bunting. But Buffalo's able to clear and get it out. Quick shot bounced in. Mrazek's going to hold that. 10-12 left on the clock. 4-1 for the Sabres. Thank you. 2 likes away from 50 likes. Are there 2 likes out there? Did I like it? Yes, okay. Got to make sure I click the like myself. 2 likes away. Oh, dropping the Macarena. All right, let's get the Macarena. You guys do it with me. Get your Macarena arms out. Whoa, Macarena. Here we go. We're wearing the rally cap, but it's not really working. We actually switched caps, Coaster Mom. We had one cap on before. We switched it, and then I've turned this one around. We've gone front. We've gone back. We're trying everything tonight. The rally cap just doesn't have the gusto. Here comes Buffalo. Bryson flying down the ice. He has to stop and wait for help, so he's just going to dump it in. Lyubushkin up to Tavares. Tavares, long bad pass. Oy, oy, oy. What is with these passes, Maple Leafs? All the way down the ice. Samuelson for Buffalo picks it up. Marner steals it to Kerfoot. Kerfoot with the backhand. That's just wide. Sandin for Tavares. Tavares behind the net tries to wrap it around. Can't do it. Dermott at the point. Steps around one Sabre. Carries it in deep. Plays it to the empty corner. Nobody is there. Kerfoot now comes crashing in. Sandin comes pinching. Buffalo, no, they can't get it out. Dermott holds the line. Gives it to Sandin. Sandin throws it in front for the tip. And that's just wide. Spezza just missed tipping it in. Spezza going for the bank shot from behind the net. That doesn't work. Buffalo kicks it out all the way down for icing. Yikes. Great. Buffalo is just playing. They're in the right spot all the time. They're cutting off the passes. They're getting in the lanes. They're collapsing down low on Toronto. Very much the game they're playing reminds me of the Team Canada versus USA women's game in the Olympics, in the gold medal game, where Team Canada just was collapsing on everything. They weren't giving US any opportunity to move anywhere. Quick puck, that's going to come up and out of play, so they're going to drop that and do it all over again. All right, let's switch the hat around again. Try the other side this time. The hat's getting a real workout today. I hope everybody watching at home, if you're a Leafs fan, I hope you've got your rally hats on, your rally towels, get everything going. Let's put it out in the universe. Leafs are going to score. Leafs are going to score. Redeem, Leafs are going to score. Universe, let's go. I'm going to start a wave. You know what? I'm redeeming a wave. Ladies and gentlemen, let's kick off a virtual wave. Get your hands ready in the chat. Start putting them up. Here we go. Virtual wave in 3, 2, 1. Hey. Triton, over to you. And sad but diehard Leafs fan, over to you. Dina, over to you. Jacob, get the hands up. Hey. Sam, get your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Let's see those virtual hands. Here they come. There they go. The virtual wave in full effect. Hey. There we go. There we go. We're doing the wave. We're trying to spark the light. There it is, Mr. Ducky Dallas getting the hands up. Getting the hands up one more time. Hey. Let's see. Let's put it out in the universe. Good vibes. Good vibes. Let's see. Getting the Leaf wave going. The Coaster Mom. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Eleanor with the waves. Kevin with the. There we go. Duke getting in there. That wave was for the Sabres. No, Triton. We're putting it there for the Leafs. We're putting the spirit fingers out for the Leafs. Spirit fingers. We're going to score. We're going to score. Okay. Namaste, everybody. Let's go, Leafs. We're going to talk quiet. Ian coming in with the waves. We got this. We got this. We're going to turn it around right now. We're going to turn it around right now. No worries, Sam. No worries. It's all good. In the chat, you should see a little smiley face below the chat box that you can click to pick an emoji. But no worries. No worries if you can't. It's all good. Just need one quick goal. That's right. That's right, United Extra Time. One goal turns it around. Get the nerves going. One goal puts a whole lot of energy into the legs. What a finish we are going to be. Toronto wins the draw. Oh, this is a replay. My God. Oh, my gosh. I thought Skinner was breaking in again. It was just a replay, though. All right, we got the Matthews line on the ice. Matthews is now with Nylander and Bunting, so Marner switching up lines. Coach trying to make something happen. Quick shot on net, and that's steered aside. Buffalo going to put it around. It goes up and over the glass. Toronto calling for penalty, but I don't think it's going to be a delay game. I think it was clean. All right, Mr. Ducky, good luck. Yes, college is very hard, but it's very important. So I'm proud of you for sticking with it. Get her done. We got 8:29 to go in the third period. Puck is dropped. Oh, no. Eleanor getting on the Sabre train as well. Toronto can't get it into Buffalo zone. Buffalo's coming right back at Toronto. Dylan Cozens behind the net. Centers it in front. Oh, Kyle Opozo does it again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is happening here? Oh, no. Dylan Cozens, what a fantastic shift. That was all Dylan Cozens. He came in there. He was working hard. He was forechecking. He beats out Justin Hall, steals the puck, centers it all in front for Opozo. Brody missed his assignment. He was chasing Nylander and Matthews. Neither of them pick up Opozo. Puts it in. Ay. All right. Well, hey, 5-1 Buffalo. That's crazy. That deserves a couple likes. We got 2 more likes. So we have 2 likes in the chat. Let's get us up to 50 likes. At least make us feel good. Unbelievable. I can't believe this is happening right now. This is unbelievable. And they're at it again. Buffalo swarming. Quick shot on net. That is grabbed and held by Mrazek. Wow.
We've been listening to soup calls as Campbell's been playing, and for Mrazek,
this is tough. This is tough when you have Campbell, who's had a couple. Well, let's be honest, he had a couple real difficult games. So Mrazek gets back-to-back starts. And Toronto's had most of the puck position in this game, right? Toronto's had it 27 minutes, 23 minutes for Buffalo. But Campbell had a couple tough games. Mrazek now having a tough game. The defense is having a tough game. Quick shot in front of them. Okay. Mrazek caught out of position. Very lucky play there. And let's face it, the Leafs defense have not been great. They've been overworked. The forwards are not coming back the way they have been in the past. Just not a good team game. Shots are tied 26 apiece. So you've given up 5 goals on 26 shots. Excuse me. Tough game. Toronto just not with it today. Here comes Justin Hall. He's going to carry it in. He's going to put it down deep. Mikheyev keeps it in. Now it comes out over the line. So, hey, stranger things have happened, right? You're doing your 3rd year. That's awesome, man. Good for you, Mr. Ducky. Keep it up. It's super important. 3rd year. You got 1 more to go. Is it 4 year, or is this your last year? This is unbelievable. But hey, we saw what happened in that Detroit game, right? Goals could be exchanged awfully quick. I know it's being optimistic, but anything can happen. Leafs won't be in the playoffs. John, not at this rate. Not playing like this. So thank you for everybody new that's been popping in and checking us out. Appreciate it. There's 1 more like, 49 likes. We are 1 away from 50. So thank you guys so very much. Appreciate it. And thank you for being here again with us for this game. It's been a lot of fun. And let's just see what these Leafs can do. We're running out of season, ladies and gentlemen. We're running out of season. Have a good night, Mr. Ducky. Good job. Good choices. Own business or a fighter. Congrats for either of those good decisions. So we have a whistle on the play. Oh, Spezza. Oh, Jason Spezza. Let's not talk about Spezza. Jason Spezza getting a penalty, getting the call. Yikes. Not good. Not the way you want to finish up this game. It's been a super tough game. Very, very tough game. But hey, things happen. We know that. We could do it. Thank you very much, Mr. Ducky. You're a big part of that. Seth Green, how's it going? Leafs, man, they're killing me. Yeah, you and me both. But listen, if there's some good takeaways, right? Let's look at the positives. Positive vibes here. Let's think positive. Justin Hall has had a couple
Let's go.
unbelievable games. Oh, new subscriber. Thank you very much. Who's that? Mark. Thank you so much, Mark, for subscribing. 581. Much appreciated. 19 away. Let me update the ticker. We are 19 subscribers away from the big 600, and we're going to do a big celebration for that. You know what? Hey, I'm going to say it right now. I don't know what I have, but I feel like giving something away. Who doesn't like a giveaway? We're here. We're watching some hockey. It's not going to be anything major, but let's do a giveaway for our 600th subscriber. Not for the 600th subscriber. When we hit 600 subscribers, we're going to come up with something. We're going to give away a couple hockey cards. That's, you know what? We're watching hockey. We like hockey. I'll go through. I'll pull out some cards. We'll do a draw. We'll whoever wins it, you tell me who your favorite team is. We'll grab some hockey cards and send it over to you. Hey, Ian, what's going on? Classic Leafs losing to the bottom feeder teams. It's so true, Ian. We were talking about that not too long ago. But thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Do sign cards. I don't think I have any sign cards to give away, but we'll find something just for fun. We'll put a little package together, and we'll send it out. So yeah, why not? Why not? So just make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and when we hit that 600 subscriber mark, we'll do a subscriber and put a little package together. We'll have a little fun. Awesome. Thank you, Ian. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. We are on the path. Here we go, back at it. Long dumping. The benefit of being on the power, having the penalty is you can shoot the puck all the way down the ice. The bad thing is Buffalo is just playing way too solid. I can't see a shorthanded goal coming tonight. Although here's a steal for Toronto. Mitch Marner breaking in. Quick backhand just wide of the net. Wouldn't that be something if they all of a sudden turn around and score a shorthanded goal?
Let's go.
Marner forechecking. Marner steals the puck. Has Mikheyev in front of the net. Mikheyev shot. Oh, just missed the net. Mikheyev tried to put it. There you go, Ian. Ian getting the goal light for the subscription. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Here comes Buffalo. Stolen. Here comes Kerfoot. Kerfoot breaking down. Quick shot on it. That is steered wide by Mrazek. And ladies and gentlemen, here is a very rare opportunity. The next subscriber or the next tip that comes in through the Streamlabs link that's tagged, you will become the stream lead. AAU Triton down to his last little bit of points. So if you haven't subscribed, a new subscriber coming in will take that title. 53 likes. Thank you so much. 7 likes away from 60. Do we have time to hit that 60 like for the celebration? Here's Toronto trying to put it out. Is this a Leafs content channel? We do a lot of Leaf games, Ian. I try to do several games a week, but we do a bunch of other stuff as well. Hey, Duke Mom, what's going on? We do lots of hockey. We do unsubbing and resubbing does not count. It's new subscribers only. But yeah, we do lots of hockey, primarily the Maple Leafs. We do some live streams kind of going out and about. We talk some retro. We do some sit-down interviews, do some Lego builds, some video games. So lots and lots of content and lots of Disney stuff as well. So thanks for coming in, Ian. Appreciate it. Tell your friends this is the place to be. Here we go. 3 minutes left to go. Let's see if Toronto can at least get it 1 goal. Make it 5-2. A little bit more respectable. There's a whistle. We're going to drop this. Triple, what's going on? Yo, yes, they are, my friend. They are. Leafs playoffs should be fun and stressful. Absolutely. And Ian, I plan on doing a whole lot of Leafs playoffs games. So depending on who they're playing and where they go, I'm trying to figure out what the playoff schedule is going to look like. But we are going to do a whole lot of playoff hockey. That is for sure.
These two teams will meet.
Tim Hortons Field. That's right. These two teams meet for the outdoor game in a couple weeks. We will be doing that game as well. So let's see if the Leafs can regroup, play a little bit better under the sun and under the lights. Here come the Sabres breaking it again. Tage Thompson leading this rush. Gives it to Alex Tuch. Quick shot, and that's wide. Thompson puts it around the net. Brody's going to come to hold up. Got some of my buddies that are Leaf fans that will sub. They said we were watching the night. Oh, awesome. Watching on the PS5. Very cool. I'm a big fan of the PS5, by the way. NHL 22 on the PS5 is awesome. So thank you. Thank you, Ian's friends that are watching as well. Can't wait to see you here for future games. Quick shot and a nice save. Well, from Buffalo's standpoint, Tage Thompson, 9 goals in 9 games is looking great. Anderson is looking great in goal. Their defense has been looking solid. Fitzgerald has been good. Samuelson has been good. Opozo has been good. Cozens has been good. Dahlin has been good. Buffalo is just clicking right now. I know they're kind of bottom of the roster, bottom of the league, but they are looking real, real good. Quick shot. Mrazek's actually going to make a save. That's not fair, Sam, but he is going to help. Let's go grow the channel. Ian, 100%. 100%. We're trying our best. We're on the way. We are on our path to 600. So appreciate you and your friends for helping out. Oh, AAU Triton did not like what his board was looking for. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated, of course. Replenishes some of his health. Thank you, AAU Triton. Way more than is necessary. Pierre Engvall, he's going to pull it out, sends it up to Mikheyev. Mikheyev over to Riley. What was that? Riley just kind of chunks it in. We got a scruff going on in the corner. Engvall and Dahlin going at it. Gloves are not dropped. Right now they're just kind of holding each other. Everybody else comes in. Lyubushkin, Mikheyev, everybody's in there. They're grinding it out. I think they're trying to set each other up to set a tone for the next game, right? You know, now there's a bit of a scuffle. You're getting your rear end handed to you. So you want to kind of let this team know, hey, we're meeting again in a couple weeks. Don't think that you're gonna take us like this again. Right? They're gonna set the tone. Engvall, a little bump into Anderson. Anderson knocks the net off. So Dahlin kind of standing up for his goalie there. But that's this is all just setting the tone. It's all positioning. Now it's a mental game. Toronto trying to show their toughness. And I hate to tell you, Dahlin, I haven't seen him look too aggressive, but he looked real aggressive there. Ian, you're going to that game? Oh, that's awesome. Leafs will win the Classic in Hamilton. That's going to be such a great, great game. Have so much fun when you're there. Make sure you get yourself some nice souvenirs. I know I had some family and some friends that went to the outdoor game in Detroit a couple years back, the Winter Classic, and they had some really nice souvenirs. So make sure to get yourself something nice. Quick shot, that steered aside. Leafs putting some pressure. It's a little too late. Kerfoot. Every time the Leafs get the puck, 2 Sabres come down on them. It's like the Sabres have 10 guys on the ice. Quick shot kept in there. There's going to be another whistle. What was that call? You ordered the new sweater. Yeah, it is fire. It is really, really nice. Did you get a name on it, Ian? And if you did, which name? Who did you get? Who'd you get on your jersey? They are really, really nice. New sweaters. I'll have to see if I can put together a special screen for that game. If I have time, we'll do something a little different than our normal game. We're Canadian, so we're not so aggressive. I went to the Winter Classic too. Oh, nice. Very cool. Very cool. At least we're going to the postseason. Yeah, that's true. Hey, well, hopefully. I mean, we should get in there. Matthews. Yeah, good choice, Ian. You can't go wrong with Matthews. if I got a jersey today, I'd probably get a Bunting jersey. I'm a huge fan of his. But you can't go wrong with Matthews. There's a lot of players you could pick up their jerseys for. We're in our last minute of play in the game. The clock is winding down. Last chance, 54 likes. Is there a couple likes squeaking around out there? Hit that like button. And of course, if you're new and you're watching in the background, feel free to hit that subscribe as well. Much appreciated. Whoa, up to 585. Unbelievable. I didn't even see that jump, so thank you very much. We are getting so close. 15 away. 15 away. And that's going to do it. 5 seconds on the clock. Time is going to run out. The Sabres are going to come away with the victory. Congratulations, Buffalo fans. You guys have absolutely stonewalled Leaf fans. Toronto not sure what to make of what just happened. Let's take a quick look, a rundown of this game that we just saw. First period, Jacob Bryson from Cozens and Middlestat, his first of the year. Then Sandin, his fourth from Bunting and Marner. Then Olofsson, his eighth from Asbland and Dahlin. Then Thompson, his 23rd from Skinner and Tuch. Skinner then again with his 21st unassisted. Okposo, his 14th from Cozens and Syke. And those are your goal scorers. Shots on net, just about even, 31-30 in favor of the Sabres. Toronto still dominating the faceoff circle, 55% to Buffalo's 45%. Buffalo 1 for 2 on the power play. Toronto 0 for 1. 20 hits for the Sabres, 17 for Toronto, which is actually not a bad number for Toronto. All right, good night, Ian. Thank you, Ian B. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be back for the next one. Cheers. Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out and being with us. So all in all, pretty ugly game. Looking at the out-of-town scoreboard, 4-3 Rangers over the St. Louis Blues. 6 minutes left in that game. The LA Kings are up 3-2 over Dallas. Just under 6 minutes left in the second period. Nashville, Seattle to start at 10 o'clock. So thank you guys so much for being here. Our next stream will be Saturday night versus the Vancouver Canucks. And of course, following that game, it will be, and Triton, if you don't mind dropping that link one more time, the game on Saturday, following the game, is our new hockey show. It's going to be on the FPE Sports Network. It is called Even Strength. I will be co-hosting that. And that's going to be at 10 p.m. Saturday night on the FPE Network. So we'll make sure we'll get that link in there. Click over, set yourself a reminder. If you want to subscribe to the FPE Network as well, go for it. It's going to be a ton of fun. Almost made me spill my Timmies. That's funny. There you go. Thank you, Triton. Thank you, Dallas. There's the FPE Network link. That link is for our premiere episode Saturday night. So click over, set the reminder. If you want to subscribe to that network, absolutely go ahead. And we're going to have a lot of fun. It is not going to be your traditional hockey show. So it's going to be a lot of laughs and a lot of fun. So from everybody in the Samwelb12 Experience family, I want to thank you for all the likes, 54 likes. It's pretty amazing. I couldn't do this without each and every one of you. So I really appreciate it. To those who have supported us in many other ways, thank you. It is beyond kind and it is super appreciated. And all our new subscribers who have joined us, we gained a lot of subscribers today. So thank you guys all so much. And remember, share it out. You can share out the channel, tell your friends, come and join. Let's see everybody here Saturday night for a fantastic game against the Vancouver Canucks. That game is scheduled. You can hit the reminder now so you don't have to worry about it. And of course, don't forget about that notification bell. Host, can I get a moonwalk for the Sabres? I'll give you a moonwalk with the finger. Here you go. Here's your moonwalk. You want to do it again? Here you go. There's your moonwalk. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Again, much appreciation, much respect, and much love for each and every one of you. We will see you again real soon. Last thing I want to say, because I have to open something up here real quick because I was a little slow. Bear with me. There we go. The last thing I wanted to say is also starting next week. I haven't scheduled it. Is it next week? Next Wednesday night, we're going to have my new talk show coming up. So that is something you're not going to want to miss, where we sit down with a certain creator who has a great channel, and we're going to learn a lot about. So thanks, everyone. Have a great night, and we'll see you real soon.